Here we go. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel. I'm Rebecca,
Hi,
and
I'm
that's
Beth.
that's Beth. You did it this time, Beth. You did.
I'm now. I know what you want me to do. I
No,
couldn't figure out
now
how I was going to
she's
do
figured it out. Now she's figured. Yeah,
it.
so it happens, Beth. It happens.
Sorry, not sorry.
How was your day?
My day was very, very restful.
Mine too.
I kind of slept around, napped around, and I ate a little bit and slept a little bit and watched a little bit of TV or video, YouTube, of course.
Yeah, yeah.
And
hmm
yeah.
I did nothing of that. I
Yo,
literally, I slept. Yeah, that
okay.
that's what I did because I woke up and I used the bathroom. I climbed back in bed, took my pills, fell back to sleep, climbed back. And then and Shannon had to work at night, so that makes it so much easier, because she's sleeping and snoring and it's like that. Oh, that sounds nice. So I just fell back to sleep. I don't know. My sleep pattern is I sharing it with you. That's what it is.
Yep.
Hi, Anne's Arts and Crops. Hello, Anne. Have you been here before? Hi, Becky. Hi, Pam. I've never seen Anne before.
Hi, Ann.
I think she's
Hi,
new
Becky.
on
Hi,
here.
Pam.
Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a little while, Becky. Is the kids off to school? Oh, do you homeschool, Becky? I can't remember. But I don't know. I'm ready for summer to be over so all of our girls can come back and follow us. Hi, Kim. Kim, I haven't had no luck finding those pieces you're looking for, but I'm gonna keep. I haven't gotten into all my jewelry making stuff, but Anne is new. Well, welcome,
You
welcome,
don't be
welcome,
scared.
welcome to my channel. Welcome,
It's
welcome,
okay.
welcome, welcome, welcome. There you go. You get a song.
You are officially joined the Create with Becca Club. Yeah.
Woohoo! Oh, I should get little buttons. I should make up little buttons that say that and
Yeah.
send them out to everybody. They could all wear Create with Becca welcome. 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 It could say welcome.
Just welcome.
Just
Welcome.
welcome.
Welcome to
Welcome.
this world.
Yeah. So
We're we're
dinner
okay.
a little bit
We're
on.
okay, Ann. It's fun. We're gonna play a
Yeah,
pop
no,
game, so
I hope
don't
I
get
didn't
nervous.
scare you.
But we're
Usually,
we're a little crazy.
I'm usually on during the. Well, I'm not
Hi,
usually
Kim.
on anymore.
Melissa's here.
Melissa, I didn't see. Hello, Melissa. It's nice doing the evening thing on my channel. Usually the evening thing's on Beth's channel, but I'm trying to figure out my. It's the end of August, almost September. I'm still trying to figure out my 2022 schedule. You know,
Well, maybe by the end of 22, you'll have a brand new 23 schedule and you will know what you're getting into then.
maybe the first 3 years I was so good. I was on it. I was on it. 2022 fell apart. Hi, Jenren. So this is one of those free magazines that I got from National Geographic. It's actually pretty large. So this is going to be a large journal.
Hmm.
It's 8.5. Oh, it's really large, 8.5 by 11. That's like the normal size of it.
Isn't that kind of like a sheet of a regular paper,
Well,
copy
yeah,
paper?
8.5 by 11. But you know what? It's so funny because it feels huge. Now let me show you why it feels huge. Oh, all these.
Well, the
Oh
little books
well.
that
Okay, wait a second. I'm like it feels huge because it's like the same size. I give up. It feels huge
it's
though.
it's new. It's just new. And
Yeah.
if you do anything to the front of that book, you've got to leave the little geisha girls.
Oh, you think?
Yeah,
I was
and
I
then
was gonna
you
cover it.
still
I was gonna do a sewing thing like I did.
oh, we'll make a window.
I guess I would have to. I guess I would have to.
Oh. Or cut them out and then do your substitute
Oh,
of
oh yeah, yeah. I could maybe do that.
you
Yeah.
could do a substitute padding paper
Yeah,
and
right.
then take them and put them in something because they're just so pretty.
That would be good if I was to do like an Asian. book,
Yeah.
huh?
And I bet you a nickel if you would send that to Dee Dee, she would send you some Happy Meal back.
You would bet me a nickel? A
I bet you
whole
a nickel.
a whole
I was
nickel.
a betting woman. Yeah, I bet you a nickel. I want you to know that I have the sweetest husband in the whole wide world,
Oh
and
man.
he cut the Quaker Oat man off of the Quaker Oat box before he threw it away.
That man of yours. He's so awesome.
You
And
just
Nash.
gotta love him.
We
Gotta
do.
love him.
We do love him. We do love him. We will keep him around. We
Yeah.
sure will. Hi,
Look,
Janet. Are you cuddled up in bed, Miss Nash?
Janet.
Hi, Freddie.
So anyway, you all get to talk to Anne and
Be
be
nice
nice to
to
her in the
her.
group.
Don't scare her away.
So, did you see Kim? Kim's here.
Oh, no. Hi, Cam. Yeah, I said hi because I'm supposed to be looking at some jewelry findings for her.
Oh. What kind of jewelry findings does she need?
She does all kinds of awesome. I don't know if you know a lot of stuff about Miss I don't the name just blah, 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 Kim and her bird. She's got birds.
Ooh, I'll
But
have to go over and subscribe to her. And how's your oh, you got 602 subscribers
I
today.
know I'm sticking with. I'm so excited. We got to have a party. I got to plan a party. I'm not the best party person.
And when we get ready to do our Halloween,
Holy cannoli! Look at that. It's the
I've got a
Halloween.
Halloween catalog. I love their Halloween decorations in here.
Yeah.
They have a lot of cute little things that you can cut up and
I
do
sure
them.
wish I decorated for a different Halloween.
No, this is for collaging. This is just for collaging.
No, but I mean, I wish I did. I never have done that except Christmas. Christmas gets decorated. I wanted to do like I bought some Easter collect. No, it just doesn't. I'm not. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Janet. You're the best. Hi,
I'll
Candy.
save a few of these for October. What does October 31st land on this year?
In October.
October and what day? Because I have to plan.
Your party.
Oh man, we'll celebrate Tuesday night because Halloween's not till the 31st.
Well,
so,
what is the 31st?
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Well, we don't want to do it because usually I give candy out and we do the whole trunk or treat.
Well, they have candy give out any time of those days. They swap them around, but it just so happens that the 31st. But I'll be streaming on Tuesday.
Wait. Candy's saying it's a Monday. Are you looking at the right year?
August. Oh, sorry.
Wait a sec. Time out.
Oh, just a moment. I have to scroll down.
Oh, Anne does other crap too. We love
Candy. I love you. Thank you. You saved me. Yes, it's on a Monday. So Saturday night on the 29th, I will be streaming and we'll have a Halloween party.
We could even drink punch because it's Saturday night.
Yeah.
Put a little spike something in.
And we have a guest that comes every year, Mr. Bones. He comes and visits us on that night.
Yes.
And
I like Mr. Bones.
Yeah, we'll have to bring him back and we're going to have some games and if I save some of the pictures out of this catalog,
you're going to
we can play a prompt game, a Halloween prompt game.
Woohoo!
That sounds fun. But I have that if we need any Halloween.
Anne, Kim said, Anne just watched your short. And then there's a lot of funny haha faces. It must be good.
For Kim?
No, Anne. Anne must have did because Anne does arts and crap.
Okay.
That's her. Yeah, that's her name. I love it.
Okay.
She so fits in already, and she's only been here 9 minutes.
We're clappy people. We like to clap. We like to be happy around here.
Speak for yourself, Beth. I'm not a clapper.
Yes, you are. We woohoo it.
We woohoo it. Woohoo.
We like to woohoo. Okay, so if we do a prompt, I'm going to use this brand new. It's a new People's catalog that I found in the living room. So and it's Espanol. It's Espanol, and it's it has beautiful Spanish women in here. So I love it.
Yeah, well, Spanish women at the concert last night poured beer all
And
over
this guy here,
Andrew.
but I don't know who he is. I don't know who he is.
Everybody, this is my craft room, but that's not what I'm trying to show you guys. I'm showing. There they are. There's the
Oh,
babies.
3 of them. How
Well,
about
yeah,
that?
yeah, I can get all three. You're right.
So now, is Storm the only one that's not here?
And Abby.
And
Abby
Abby.
looks like chubby butt in the center there. That's her sister, the same mama. Well, I
And
know
her name is,
this one, the chubby butt.
yeah.
That's Isabel.
Okay, I get Abby and Isabel mixed up.
Yeah. Well, they look a lot. They look like a lot. And
Okay, so there's three. There's
Orrin calls her Isabella.
Isabella.
Yeah.
That's my name in
Isabella.
Spanish.
In Spanish.
Isabel is my name in Spanish.
Oh.
Yeah, you named her after me. I know you did.
Yeah. She's a farm cat. She lived in a barn. Hello, Malaya. All right, now let me get my camera back to where it needs to go without pulling it off the wall and looking up my nose.
Hi, Malaya. Hi, everybody. If I didn't say your name, Jen, did I say?
Oh yeah, I seen Jen Wren come in. Okay.
I did. I don't know if I said everybody's name, but hello. We're going to play a prompt game.
Yeah, we are. So get your.
Y'all want to play with us?
Well, of course they're going to tell us they are, but they really aren't.
Well, they can say, "I'm going to write the prompts down, and I'll play
tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow."
And look who's coming in the room.
All right, I caught y'all red-handed.
I write minutes down every week. Oh yeah, Jen Wren's still not feeling well, honey. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
Who?
Jen.
Oh, bless your heart.
Oh, you still qualified for meds. Oh, I'm sorry.
Lots of hugs, honey. We hate that. Yeah, play, right? And get your messy out. Get a book. You just need your book and all your mixed media stuff sitting around you.
Yep, that's all you need.
We're gonna pull some prompts here that are written on these lovely circles that I cut out. Right? We're gonna use my prompts. Is that right?
Oh yeah, we'll use the round prompts tonight.
The round prompts.
The circle prompts.
They're crazy, like Janet's prompts, like add a cow. Add a cow patty.
Yeah,
that would have been
got a
good
cow
one.
in there somewhere.
I actually had a dream the other night. No kidding. It wasn't as good as your dream about Janet, but I had this dream the other night that I was at my grandma and grandpa used to have a farm, and they hadn't farmed it in years. Like I don't even remember as a kid them farming it, but they always rented out their land for the cows in the barn. You know, so there was always cows on the property. I can remember in my grandmother, because they owned this farm. It was you should have seen their farmhouse. She had one of those old timey stoves like that are bubbled and had the big heavy cast iron doors. It was gorgeous. She had it all remodeled at like when I was a child, I remember. But anyways, that's not the point. The point is we used to have these parties at her house, and I can remember we actually had cow patty tossing. We like threw cow patties. Hi, Dana. That was so. Anyways, in my dream, I was dreaming about that. I was dreaming about having a party. Malaya has one of those old timey stoves. Awesome. You must be rich. That was my rich grandma. That's what we used to call her, my rich grandma, because my other grandma, they weren't lucky. We were lucky that my other grandma had a house, right? Raised 8 and 9 kids. Okay, are we ready for the first prompt so you stop talking so much? Oh no, look, she started working. Do I need to wait now that you're start working?
No, go right ahead.
Okay, I'll pull the first prompt. Everyone ready? Leia cooks on it every day. Oh, that is so awesome. If I cooked every day, I don't know. I cook coffee. Oh, the first one is pencil.
Coffee.
Thank you, Leia. Yeah, I'm so rich. It was $400. Ooh,
is there a recipe? Do you have a favorite recipe for that cooking coffee recipe? Yeah,
we need sure can. It's this pod that I put in an espresso machine, and you have to push, but you do have to push the the little lever down a little slow. You don't want to push it too fast. And then there's 2 buttons, and I always go for the right button, and I hit that right button, and look at this lovely coffee I make.
I'll be.
I'm telling
That's,
you.
that
I,
is amazing. I wonder if anybody has that recipe
I
in their
should write it.
recipe
I
book.
should write it down, huh?
Well, that would be something to send out to,
My
like
recipe.
a newlywed, like a wedding gift, a coffee recipe, uh,
Yeah.
a graduation gift maybe.
Oh, and like there, yes, it like to start off how for my graduation I got a Betty Crocker
Yeah.
recipe book. I could like just start a in their Betty Crocker book that you give on graduation or whatever for
And
wedding
then you
day.
have to have a little recipe box.
I could put my little recipe in there on how to make a good cup of coffee.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I
I,
mean,
we have a family recipe book that we have, and my mom put in recipes like how to cook an elephant, and my brother put one in how to boil water.
oh,
Yeah,
see,
they were very
see,
helpful. They were very helpful recipes.
yes,
They were
I
very good ones. Yeah,
I'm telling you, that's how it should be.
yeah, that's how it
What you
should be.
put what you really cook in there because let me tell you, I
Hmm.
Dana says I got quite a haul from Hobby. Oh, I heard their clearance section is really good right now. The
Yeah,
Hobby
I heard
Lobby's
that too.
too far for me to go though, so I'm gonna hold off. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to make an executive decision in my craft room, and I'm gonna have to half my supplies, everything that I
Oh,
have.
half it.
I'm
Yes,
gonna half and consolidate my supplies. Um,
I
yeah,
like
so,
it.
so I don't have to really get rid of everything. I just have
No,
to half it, and if it,
that's honestly what how I've been working on getting rid of mine. I'm going like I pull out a box of my because I have those 12 by 12 boxes. I pull out a 12 by 12 box and I literally do. I went through and even with my stamps that I sold, I I went through the stamps and it was like, do I really need two of almost the exact same stamps? Elephants can be hard to cook, Candy says.
yeah.
When was the last did you cook one this year or did you
I
just
haven't cooked one, but my mom cooked it, and I helped her.
Oh, okay. Well, there you
Because
go.
we had to chop it, yeah.
It's hard.
It
I
was
bet you they
big,
don't fit
huge.
in one pot. You have to probably use a few pots.
Well, she's got this big black round one out back that she puts it in.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. And well, you can half the recipe if you don't want to use
Just
all
use
of it
half of
now.
an elephant.
You
Okay.
can just freeze half and cook half.
That's pretty good. Okay, I can see that. All right.
And it's not the whole elephant; it's just the steak part. The
Oh,
steak.
oh, so you don't like go and shoot an elephant on the range and bring it to the house and you
No,
just
no, no, no. This has to
oh.
be done.
Well, no,
Uh,
I'm feeling silly now
this
that
is
I thought
done through the Game Warden Cooking Society. Have you ever heard that?
I haven't. I
Uh,
really
it's a,
thought.
there's the game wardens across the United States. There's a cooking club, and they can get a hold of things that have not, you don't go out and shoot an elephant,
Uh,
but
Thank goodness.
when
Okay.
like one deceased or something happens, and
They
uh,
find one they find them in the backyard.
well, sometimes they just die naturally and
Oh,
things. And but they have like I said, they have this cooking association through the game wardens and in the United States, and they get together every year and uh, and they cook recipes from different animals. Yeah.
I had no idea. Thanks for
And
sharing that.
if y'all want to hear the recipe, I can go get it. I know where my cookbook is.
Yeah, can you please go get
Oh,
that? I
okay.
think it's
Okay.
important. I think
Sure.
we need to share now that you've
Yeah,
shared.
cool.
Yeah, please. Whew, is everybody? The first prompt is pencil. So you can go ahead and start working while Beth gets that recipe for us because I think it's important. We need to have that. All these people that have been, nobody has been cooking an elephant because they didn't know the recipe. That was the problem, I'm thinking. So I'm just using pencils here, guys, and the first prompt, pencils. So I'm using pencils. I'm using these kinds of pencils. These are IKEA pencils, actually. It'd be well. Let's see, Anne. What maybe the recipe is. I'm thinking probably the recipe has something. Maybe you marinate to help with the rubbery taste. You know. That's my
Okay.
guess. Wow. Anne thinks that it would be rubbery. Do you have to marinate it to help with it?
No, my mother doesn't marinate in my recipe. Let me get it out for you. I
Anne
think
just
it's
eats
under,
hers raw, which I think is kind of gross, but you know, Kim, we're not going
no,
to judge you.
this is under the main dishes, and it's
Vicky wants to know if eating
elephant
elephant
stew.
helps your memory.
It's elephant stew.
Mm-hmm. I would think so, Becky. I would think it would definitely help memory. And maybe Beth and I both need to eat a little bit more elephant.
So
That's what I'm thinking.
what am I looking for?
Elephant
Elephant stew.
Mm-hmm. You need to eat more of it. Your memory was gone. Okay, there we go. Are you playing along, or am I playing by myself?
I am playing. I'll catch up.
Poor Janice. She's like, I gotta get some sleep because Janet, we'll keep you laughing up all night. So you better just shut us off. We love you, Janet.
It's gotta be right here.
It's gonna be right there, right on the tip of your tongue.
Right on the. I might have it up front. Let me see. Oops. Cravalanche.
Whoopsie.
Let's see. It's easy to make. Here it is. And this is my family recipe cookbook. Everybody in my family sent in their favorite recipes.
Mm-hmm.
And my sister-in-law made up like 20 books of 3-ring books and copied everything and gave it to everybody for Christmas. It was a great idea.
Mm-hmm.
But this is elephant stew, and this was one of my mother's favorite main dishes. And you do need one elephant, and then they have 2 rabbits optional.
Oh. Okay.
And that
maybe that adds the grease because I think rabbits are kind of.
Well, they have a flavor. It's like a seasoning.
Oh, okay.
To the elephant.
I got
you. You cut the elephant into bite-sized pieces, and this should take about 2 months to do. You cover it with brown gravy and cook over a kerosene fire for about 4 weeks at 465 degrees.
Whew.
And this serves 3,805 people.
That's a big family.
If more servings are needed, well, this is like for a festival or something.
For sure.
Yeah, if more servings are needed, then you add the 2 rabbits. But you do this only if necessary, as most people do not like to find hair in their stew.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. True. So there's my elephant.
That sounds like I need to try that next month, maybe.
Yeah.
By Christmas, I would have a nice stew made.
You would. It takes a little 4 weeks, but it's well worth it.
So it sounds like it. Sounds like it. sounds like it. So are you done with your pencils, or do I have to sit here?
No, go ahead. You said pencil.
I did. I said pencil.
And do you have a second prompt?
Well, no, because I was waiting for you, dear. Hey, it's an ampersand. No, it's scribbles.
Okay, there's my pencil marks.
I like it. Anne thinks your family's from Africa.
No, we're from West Virginia.
It's kind of like Africa. The next one is texture. Ooh. Texture. Beep, beep, duck. Why do you lay right behind me? I fed you dinner before I came in here. Mommy was smart. You're right in my way. Texture. I'm coming back. I'm just looking for something. Looking for something. Jug, you're making me nervous. You're just standing there staring.
Is that the box that had the treats in it?
Well, no, he's got himself blocked. And so instead of him trying to get around me, he's just standing there. And
like, hurry up, you're in my way.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Excuse me.
I would push around you, but am I going to get in trouble if I push around you? Should I just stand here? He's not sure. He doesn't know what to do. Okay, here I come. Oh, there you go. Now I'm going to get back, and he's going to lay right back behind me, so that when I have to move again.
Oh, I see. Mm-hmm.
Right there. Mm-hmm.
Just checking it out.
West Virginia, elephant country. Yep, that's about right. Trying to figure out what I want to use here. Here we go. That's the ticket. That one. Okay. I've got a rainbow of colors already on here, so why don't we just keep on going with that? You should make a family cookbook. I know, I like the idea of that for sure.
Yeah, it was really cute. It was like pulling teeth, though, to get everybody to send her.
I was just going to say, I can't imagine what people would.
It took her all year to get it done, but and then we finally, we had to one of my brothers. He's single, and he probably has a barbecue recipe or something. But my dad put a recipe in for his favorite pie, and he'd go to the store and you'd find buy one get one free. Yeah. And then you bring it home and you put them in the oven and bake them. And that was his favorite pie. So it was cute. He loved pie. He loved his pies, buddy. We'd say, "What's your favorite pie, Dad?" And he says, "Well, this one's apple. I love apple the best." Then, this one's blueberry. I love blueberry. I think blueberry was one of his favorites, though. If you had to guess, he liked a blueberry pie.
Bring on the blueberry.
But my mom did peach cobblers. She liked to make peach cobblers, and she was real good at it.
I love cobbler, and there's nobody I know likes cobbler around here.
Well, it's just like a pie. It's just that the dough is on top.
Something, but well, I mean, I like where the right, it's upside and it's crumbly or something. But nope, I don't know, and it's not like it's not a thing down here south. It's actually there's cobbler and nobody likes cobbler, and it's such an easy you can make it just by you
it
put
really
the
is.
filling in, and then
I was never good at making them. I could never make them like Mom, she just had a magic touch. She didn't measure. She just dumped.
Oh heck yeah! No measuring makes it best.
And when I dumped, it never worked out. It never would come out.
Yeah.
My dumping and her dumpings are not the same. And one time she took me into the kitchen and she goes, "Now, get your pan out. Okay, now get your peaches. Okay, now get your flour." She made me make a cobbler in front of her
to see what you were doing wrong.
Yeah. And I said, "Well, of course it didn't. It turned out all right, I think, at her house." Because she was standing right there.
Right. All right. Oh, whew. What a start, man. We were on a roll there. We must have really just woken up and needing to giggle and laugh. And I'm exhausted now. I'm going to go to bed. Thanks for coming, guys. Bye.
Oh no, I'm up. I'm up for a while.
Yeah, I'll probably be up till 4 o'clock again. That's what happened last night. I was up till 4. You guys had me all
last night.
y'all had me all riled up from being on late. You and Dan.
No, I slept good last night.
Good for
But
well, you had all that company and stuff.
I did, and we had been cleaning house because you never get your house cleaned up until you have
company. Yeah. There's no sense in cleaning the toilet if nobody's coming over. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I do clean my toilet every day. I do that.
Well, I guess you're over there sitting with you and Malaya, cleaning your toilet every day. Who do you think you are?
But it's like if you do a little bit every day, then it just doesn't get icky.
Yeah, right. I agree. I hear you on that one. Yep, that's the only way you can keep a bit. Like we have such a big house, right? Oh, look, Dana is giving us the recipe. Oh, for cobbler. Yeah, exactly. It's an easy, but nobody likes it. No, everybody hates me. I'm gonna go eat worms. Big ones, skinny ones, really, really juicy ones.
Okay.
Do kids even sing those kinds of songs anymore, or?
I don't think so. Kids don't socialize anymore.
They don't even know what fun is and what worms taste like.
No, they don't socialize.
They don't do worms.
And we used to swing. We would swing and sing for hours.
Sweet chariot. Lulu is just crash. She comes in here and she sleeps. It's so funny. She doesn't hang out in any other room like at night and stuff. I think she sleeps out in the living room by herself. But when I'm in here crafting, she's in here with me. It's so funny. Such a sweet little baby. Not.
She loves you. She
knows
where the food comes from.
She's starting to feed herself out there. She was out there digging at the bag when I came in here, and there was food in the bowls.
Now, I got my texture on.
All right, Beth. All right. Ay. There's no breathing when Beth is around, guys. No breathing.
That's okay. We've got snacks tonight.
Cool. Snacks. All right, that's kind of clean. What did you use, like a string or something?
Yarn.
It's the second prompt and Beth's already using a string. That's going to be fun to craft over. I'm just saying. All right. She's all on her side, like as comfy as can be. She's not scared of anything. All right. Advantage, all the cobbler for yourself. Oh, that is true. Yes. Uh-huh. Oh, she said, Anne says, I like y'all. Y'all are crazy. You're my kind of people. Well, welcome. I like you too. Yeah. Hi, Kathy. Ready?
I'm ready.
Cardboard. Cardboard. And a cup, and get your drink. Get your drink on. If I keep getting cardboard as a prompt, my spray box is going to be gone. I keep ripping pieces off my spray box. I'm going to have to get a new spray box, man. Whew. Is it Monday? It is Monday. I was thinking it was Sunday. No, that was yesterday, Rebecca. All right, here we go. Cardboard. You can print with cardboard. You can stick cardboard down. You can use this corrugated cardboard. You can use cardstock. I'd let you use cardstock. Well, I just woke up. If I didn't wake up, don't tell Beth. I might have an adult beverage too. Right, Beth?
As long as you don't stumble.
I stumble without. I stumble without the adult beverage.
As long as you don't stumble around the art room, you know, and trip and fall and everything.
Well, I did clean up my art room, so I won't. There's not as much stuff to hit my head on and stuff, so that's a good thing.
Okay. This is cardboard.
Let's see. Oh, you got to keep your eye on Beth. Oh my gosh, she cheats all the time.
This is cardboard.
Yeah, I would say that's cardboard
And
too.
this is corrugated cardboard.
Yes. Okay. Now we
And
have
we had our a couple of times before you throw it away.
Yes. We've gotten our lesson. So, oh, look who's here. It's our singer. Hi, Barbara.
Hi, Barbara.
Barbara.
So Anne, you have a channel?
Well, yeah, somebody said they went and watched her short.
Did you
Honey.
I'm going to touch her.
You're going to touch.
And I'm going to go
that in my channel.
That's there's Anne. She's got 308 subscribers now.
Excellent.
And I'm going to I subscribe to you.
Nice.
So that's nice.
And she's touching you, so watch out. Step back from Ann, Beth.
And I'm going to share your channel.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, do it.
Share. Copy. And paste.
Where'd you paste it?
In the chat room.
Oh, somebody already did that, Beth.
Oh, I didn't know.
That's
without subscribe.
But that's on there again. That's awfully kind of you. I thought you were sharing it in your channel. That's okay.
Well, Rebecca has a Facebook group, and I have a Facebook group.
Hey, has anybody seen a Nightbot, or is he not working tonight?
I haven't seen him yet.
I haven't seen him either.
I don't have room to do the round one, so I have to put that one back. I could do
use the round one as a stamp. A round circle.
Well, I have yarn.
Oh, well.
So I'm going to try to use maybe this one, and I can cut this one up. And maybe use a part of it so I can get in the middle.
I see.
And I can even cut it one more.
I can feel you too.
Can you feel me now?
Well, Anne says she has seen Nightbot. Okay. All right. Well, he's there. He doesn't behave sometimes. He's like.
So I'm going to use ink.
Oh, look at there. They just met we made friends. Barbara and Anne's never met each other.
Well, welcome.
Friends.
Well, good. Now you do. Yeah. So I'm going to
We don't know her either. We're hoping she's nice. We figure with a name like Crap, and she fits in just right. Let's see here. Let's see.
So if you ever have a little tiny stamp like this,
yeah,
it's square. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on its back.
I'm confused at what she's doing, but okay.
And then I'm going to take a little piece of paper, and fold it in 4 pieces.
Okay.
Like a front back, like an accordion.
Yes. Okay.
And I'm going to take the middle hump, the mountain, and then I'm going to push these 2 ends down on my stamp.
Hey, Barb, that's what Elle says. So she says at the end of all her things. I bet you watch her. Okay, I'm just sticking my cardboard down. I'm not doing none of that fancy stuff.
Well, it's not doing very many marks, but it's doing okay. But anyway, I got a nice little handle on it now.
Hey, look who's here. How you doing, Cheryl?
Maybe I'll switch to paint. No, I'm going to persevere.
Sometimes I don't have much luck with ink when I use cardboard because the cardboard sucks it all up.
Well, it had so much paint on it, I thought it would maybe work. That's okay. It's just not going to be real bright.
We're not in that hurt much. It's only number 3. You got a few more to go.
A few little hints of something back there.
Wow.
Less is okay. Less is more.
More
And
is
I've learned to cut back on some of my prompts because I always have wild pages, and when I cut back a little bit, it
I like your wild pages.
looks pretty.
Oh, you want pretty instead of wild?
Prettier.
Pretty. Oh, prettier.
Mm-hmm.
Prettier. Oh, Malaya called her Barb.
She called her Barb.
Barb. Instead of Barbara.
Oh, she doesn't like
I don't
that.
think I call her Barb. I think if it has, I haven't realized that I did it. It came out by really mistake because I wouldn't want my name to be chopped up.
Okay, that's how I'm going to do that. But there's that, and it's so I've used it so many times. It's time to let go. Let it go.
After you made it into a stamp, you're letting it go.
Yeah, I'm going to let it go
Let it
because
go.
I've got more over here.
Okie dokie. Jug,
So-
would you quit cleaning the cats? Oh my word. Oh my word. What's that? What do you got? Oh, it was the magnet.
It's my potato chip clip.
Potato chip. There you go. All right.
All right.
Is everybody else that's playing? They're not playing. Write down the prompts. We know you guys aren't. We know. We know you aren't. I'm giving away $100 to winner. Now they'll play. Just kidding, psych. Okay. Ooh, the next one is people. People. Oh, and there's the piece of paper I put on. People.
Dana said she's got to go somewhere tomorrow. She's going to stop by Hobby Lobby.
Who's Hobby Lobby? Look at how dark my screen is, guys.
I have to go to the Lakeland tomorrow, which is close to where she lives.
Oh, what are you doing over there?
She says, if there is any of these you like. Oh, Dana, honey, I love you, but I don't have a dye machine.
Oh, yeah.
She thought I had a dye machine.
Oh, no, remember she's supposed to be sending you some or something. You're going to send her something, she's going to send you something.
I know. I can send her something.
But what do you send it? Or what does she need you to send or whatever?
She just was being nice. And she says, if there's any of these you want, so she got them on sale.
But isn't she? No, you're missing my point. I'm trying to.
I don't need any of these. She wants to buy me one.
No, she's gonna cut them out for you, wasn't she?
Oh.
Ah, I knew it would come around, guys. I knew it. Isn't that?
Is that what she meant, Dana? Oh, okay.
Is that what she was meaning?
I don't have any of those. Those would be beautiful, and I would use them in my art.
She would, and we all, yeah, we would.
If they're easy, easy for you to cut out without having too many pieces. I would love the flowers and leaves and embellishment stuff.
Beep. Yeah, you're over there just a crunch away.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I won't eat in front of you.
No, you can crunch. I think it's funny. I like it.
I get carried away eating those.
Oh, yeah. Anything like that, I do too.
I have been so thirsty. Now I have Cheez-Its all over my page.
That would be a good prompt. Where's Jan? Jan needs to write that prompt down.
Well, it would gather bugs. We don't want to gather bugs.
Oh, no bugs. Hey, it's Gail. Did you like that introduction? Hey.
Hello, everybody.
What's shaking, Gail?
Oh, it's time to cover the birdies up. Kim says it's birdie bedtime.
Birdie bedtime. Yes. Good night, birdies. Tweet. Go to sleep. Mom needs to go sleep.
Did
My aunt used to have so many birds in her house.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my aunt was a bird person too. Yeah, birds.
The texture ideas, I used yarn for my texture.
Oh, mine I used it's mousse, so it's raised. £70, Gail. Wow.
Way to go, Gail.
You are shaking and grooving. Great.
Did you go on a special diet?
Or did you just change your eating habits?
That's my problem. I can't go on a specific food diet.
You need to get it around your brain to change those eating habits. That's hard. My arms have wings. I think it just happens when you
Candy said that she can hear you, Gail. She can hear your waves. Your arms are flapping. That's what she said. Her arms were.
I know.
It takes a long time for the elasticity to get back into your skin.
And if it never does, that's just, remember, that is you. That brings that is who you, it has you remember, I don't want that to be full. I like my wings.
Amy said that she found the extra pound each.
Oh, Anne, that was so kind of you that you didn't let it just go wandering around. I worry about that sometimes.
Okay, she used an app to count her calories.
Ooh, there you go.
And then as soon as she could, she started exercising a little bit.
Good for you. Good for you. I had to break my back. Seriously, I had to break my back to lose 40 pounds. And then I lost 40 pounds, but I gained about 25, 30 of it back in 10 years. 10 years, guys. 10 years. Coming up quick. Thursday, it's 10 years.
Did it say stencils?
No, honey, it said people, but you were eating.
People?
People.
Are you serious? The last prompt said people?
It said people, and I even held it up here for a couple seconds. You were too busy eating.
Sorry.
You know what, Gail? Concentrate on being healthy, not the weight. And if you know what I mean, if it's getting harder and harder to lose, then just concentrate on being healthy. And I think that's just as beneficial as the weight loss. Beth couldn't hear the crunch. I know.
All the people.
Beth doesn't ever listen to me.
I didn't hear you. I was eating and talking. That's why I didn't do good in school. Too busy talking.
Me too. I used to get so in trouble.
Oh, look, here's a people.
That's a people. While Beth is doing people, I will show pets.
I was going to say, is it people and pets?
No.
Oh, look at this. This is so pretty.
Get out, Jughead. As soon as I show, of course, that's what he does. Jughead. Oh,
Bad boy.
I know. Always cleaning them. But look at those two over there. Ow, Jug. Oh, look at him. Oh, now you're going to stop. Yeah, because people will see you and they'll see how you abuse me.
He's an abusive dog?
Yes.
People.
Oh, yeah.
Look, she's got a pumpkin.
Oh. Jughead. Jughead. Leave the kitties alone. Storm, Luna, what are you doing? You gonna bother her? They can't see with you, big fatty there, Jughead. Oh. Jug, leave her alone. Jughead.
Uh-oh. Bad dog.
I know. I'm sending you away. Who wanted them? I think I was supposed to send them to England. Look, he scared her away. And there's Isabel just rubbing her face. She doesn't move. She just. All right, come on back.
I know people.
I figured people would be a pretty easy one for you, Beth.
Oh boy, jackpot. Look at all these people.
Look at them all. Are they all Timmy Holtz? Did Tim send those?
Some of them. Yeah. A little bit of both.
A little bit of both. I tried to pull my camera a little bit down. It's in my face. I need a camera that zooms so I don't have to have it in my face.
So I'm going to put the pets away. The pets can go back because I got plenty of people. And I've got a stamp. We can put that in the corner.
I got lights and cameras and action.
And this little girl, she can sit up here.
Hi, Janice. Janice is here.
Oh, she can sit right up there. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
I could put people in my Zentangle.
You can't. I can barely read that not off camera. I don't think you guys are going to be able to read it on camera.
I don't want him there. He's not like standing up straight.
It's right here. You guys can't read it. It's okay.
Here.
Sherry, have I said hi to you, Sherry? I think earlier you were here. Look at how dark I am. I don't understand.
Sherry.
All of the
Sherry and Janice.
Like,
hi, everybody.
If the black holds the light or pulls it or something. I don't know. But I'm not pulling in. When I first started streaming, guys, I had I used to have a boutique and did my streams online, and I had those cameras in my room plus my other lights. Then I bought these streaming lights, you know, I read all kinds of YouTubers that use them. But then now I think I know what the problem is I think they do face streaming. So they put the lights on their face, which I think is going to be different than down here. There's Miss Shannon. Get back to work, Shannon.
Break. You could take a break.
Oh, you didn't take your nap. Oh, Cheryl. Wake up. Wake up. Get yourself a cup of coffee. Shannon, we're in a little bit of a mood tonight.
Yeah, we've already had our elephant stew.
Yes. Maybe, Shannon, you can make elephant stew for us. She does make good stew. It takes 4 months, though, because you got to cut
4 weeks.
Well, yeah, didn't take 4 months to cut up the elephant?
Yeah, I guess it did.
So that's the start of it, Beth.
But she didn't have any help. But if you had 2 people doing it, you could probably do it in half the time.
2 months, cut up some elephants.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Wouldn't be too bad.
All right. Not too bad.
Have a party. You know, it's going to feed over 3,000 people, so that maybe you can invite some of your friends to come over and help cook it.
My wedding had 40 people in it. We had 40 people there. I'd have to have 40 times what to make that much people come over?
Well, you never know.
Oh, look at Barbara makes Stort. I don't know what that is. Is that like Jimmy Stewart? No, that's not. That wasn't. What was the Stewart's name? The singer. Is that him? I don't know,
Stewart.
Yeah. Barbara's making him. She likes making him. She says. Janet says, "WTH, what are you talking about? Elephant stew." Gail, you got it. Beth has a recipe.
You have to watch the rerun.
You do. We're not going over it again just for you, Gail.
Oh, did you miss it, Gail? Where were you?
Yeah. Who was more important? That's what we wanted.
She must have stepped away from the.
She probably had to feed her family and do things that were more important than us.
This is a sticker, guys.
Oh, don't forget, put glue.
No, don't need the glue.
Oh, Melissa says she forgot how to make a tag. We'll go over it after we're done with this. Stick around, Melissa. Stew is short for steward. Not in America. Because if you said I'm making a steward, they'd be like,
Steward.
What? Are you? Say color, Beth. Come on. Say it.
It has to be colorful.
No, say it the way you say it.
Collar. It's a collar. It's a collar. How do you say color?
Color.
Color. How come I can't say it?
Cool, because you're from West Virginia.
I have always been that
Isn't
way.
it really a Stuart pie? Is that like a British Stuart? Well, none of the British people. Well, oh, French. Wait, Canada is French. Is it a French word? Oh, coconut cream pie was bad. Because it was bad. I'm sitting here sticking glue on the table. Barbara left me. She's like, if you're gonna make fun of me, I'm out of here.
And it's just good, clean fun. That's all it is.
Well,
good
we don't
and
know if
clean.
it's clean. You were over there touching her.
You never come in and watch me do my art, Anne. I get down to business.
Oh, Anne's from West Virginia too.
Oh, really? Where are you?
Well, her husband is.
Where's he from? I'm from Huntington. Now, that's not the same. Virginia is not. Yeah, it's West by God, Virginia. You got that right, baby.
Scottish. So Stuart is a Scottish male. Is that right? Is that what you're saying? Oh, my goodness. Well, I know Scotland's above Brit, I think. England, I don't know. Geography, is not.
Oh, Mansfield. Okay. I'm from Huntington. We're not too far apart.
So Stuart pie, which is a pie of stew. Is that Scottish? I don't. Can we just call it stew? Where'd Barbara go? She left us. She's not here to argue it. Gosh, diggity dog. Okay, I'm pulling the next prompt. Your people are taking too long.
I've got them on. They're glued down.
Hi. Oh, here's a thick one. Chalk. How am I picking the same ones I did just the other day?
I don't know.
I have all these ones and I'm pulling all the same ones. Oh, yeah. I needed a cup of coffee before I put some chalk on here.
I just happen to have my chalk out.
Beth, I think everything is out on your table.
Yeah, you're right. Everything is out.
All right, let's see. Chalk. I'm going to pull this chalk out again just because it's the easiest to pull out. I don't even know. How am I going to? Let's use a brush this time. Do I have a hard? I should
brush have the chalk.
Chalk in the brush. Look, Barbara. Oh, there. There. Oh, she's laughing hard. She couldn't type. That was the problem. She's there. Okay. Whew. I thought she ran away. I didn't want to have to go up there and try to find her. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, that's right. We would have had to go up there. Sent the Mountie police up there after her.
I know, and I don't have my, and you can't get into Canada without your passport now. I used to be able to go to Canada all the time. I hung out. I've been at the falls quite a few times. It was only like 3 hours. You can go up there and drink at 19. I felt like a big girl ordering a drink at, I think it was Denny's.
Are you serious?
I am serious.
You don't serve alcohol at Denny's.
I think they did in Canada. It was definitely a restaurant like Denny's. Maybe, because it's another world up there. Maybe they called it something else. I don't know. Barbara, get up. You're going to hurt yourself. Oh, my goodness gracious. Here we go. Since 1989. Yeah, Gail, right. Where are you at, Gail? Gail, you're in India. You're in India. Gail, are you in India?
Indiana?
Illinois. She's in Illinois, I think. I don't know.
Okay.
I know too many people because I'm famous. I'm up to 600 people. That makes me famous.
You are. You're very famous.
Uh-huh. You too famous. That's what my grandma says. I'm like, no, Grandma. I'm not. I don't even know where you heard that term, but she doesn't even know what YouTube is. She probably heard it on Jimmy Stewart. I don't know. Indiana. I was close. Indiana. I live the province next to Ontario. We're not. Is that right? So I visited your area. I used to hang out. Seriously. I have been to Niagara Falls probably about 8 times.
I've marched over the bridge.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
It was
Yeah,
something
Gary,
National Flag Day or something. Yeah,
Gary, Indiana. That is like, isn't that like a real popular place?
Gary, Indiana is where Michael Jackson's from.
Is that why I know it so
Yep,
much?
probably.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing, but this is fun. I've never painted on chalk like this. Get your chalks out. I know there has to be somebody that's up in the balcony that's not talking to us that's doing these. One of my good followers, you know, the ones that I like. The followers that really count.
Do they throw popcorn up there?
They do, and I ask them kindly not to throw the ones with kernels because that hurts, or peanuts. They're not supposed to be throwing peanuts either because that hurts when it bounces off your head.
Yeah.
Some of them don't listen though. They're not, you know, they sometimes just don't do what they want to do. They're very, you know, musical. Gary ended it the music man. That's too many mans.
That was a play, I think, wasn't it? A musical play. Yeah, Music Man was a play.
I was hoping she'd say, "Oh no, it's not popular," and then I could be like, "Oh, I must." Hey, is that where GE is? Gary? Is that like where the GE plant is maybe? Because that's how I know it because my friend that came to visit, remember him recently?
Yeah.
He worked at GE there.
Well, I'm sure
Well, wait, I think that's in Illinois. Never mind. I take everything
no
I just said back.
GE. There's probably several GEs because there was a GE in Louisville too.
Yeah, no. The GE I think is the main one, steel mills. That's
Steel
right.
mills.
That's how you say it, steel mills, because in Pittsburgh, that's how you say it. I don't want no one arguing with
This
me
is
because
how we say it.
that's right. I'm right, you're wrong. Look, who broke my red chalk? I bet Beth came over here, knocked it off my table,
I've got
broke the
some.
red chalk.
No, it had to be Luna. She's the
Oh,
bad one now. We can blame everything on Luna now.
right. We can't. Let's do it. I do blame everything. She's bad. I'm only 35 miles from Gary. Well, you just told us you were from Gary. Oh, man. We got some fibbers in the room tonight.
How much coffee did you drink?
Jen, I thought you said, I love COVID. I was like, well, that's an odd thing to say in the room, but okay, you go, girl.
Okay, I used my chalk.
Well, I'm not done. Hold your horses. I waited for you while you have found all those people.
I just made a statement. I can eat another.
Yeah, but I've been crafting with you long enough to know what that statement. See, hey, Teresa's here. Hi, honey. I know what that statement means. That statement means.
You're all blurry. Do you think we're blurry?
Am I blurry? Here. Well, I might be blurry because. Is that better? Ooh. Oh, look at how clear I am now. Am I cleary? Cleary. Huh. I'm sorry. How is it? Is it a rough one, Jenren, or is it, you know, Shannon said it was rough that she just had to stay in bed so long, but she didn't get real sick or anything. I mean, she was sick, but not real like that. You know, real like the puppy. I mean, you can watch us. That's important. If you weren't able to watch us, I'd be nervous. I'd be like, oh, Jen, go to the hospital.
We're just cheering her up.
We are. We're doing something. Or we're scaring her. Oh, yeah.
And thank goodness Anne's going to be a keeper.
We're gonna keep her around. For a little bit at least. I mean, probationary period. Your throat's on fire. Ooh, that has to be horrible.
I can't remember if I went to Anne's channel now.
Yeah, you did. You made her number. You gave her like 30 something.
And
I haven't because I'm bad. I'm bad like Michael Jackson. If you're too sick to watch, that's right. You better be right back. Hurry back, Cheryl.
Yeah, I got.
There's no excuse to leave this. Oh, look at all that.
And I got.
What else you got?
Who else? There was somebody else I was going to check to see.
Yes, because the whiskey will knock your butt out, and then you'll just sleep through all the pain. Smart. Oh, listen to Gail. She knows what she's talking about.
There's Nightbot.
Oh, Oh, I knew it. Hi, Nightbot. Thank you for doing your job.
Oh, it was Kim. I didn't know if I was in Kim's.
Oh, Kim Benzie. Yeah. I've
I'm
known
going to
Kim
check.
for a long
I'm going
time.
to check Kim's channel out now. Oh,
Review
I'm not a member. Well,
Becca.
she doesn't have a. Do you stream, Kim?
Yes,
She
she
doesn't
does on Mondays.
But okay, then what's her streaming name?
Oh, are you not finding hers? That's her streaming name, what she comes up here for.
Because there's no content.
Oh, then you're not on the right person. Okay, the first one was pencils. The second one was texture. We got you, Becky. Don't worry. Just ignore Beth. Pretend she's not here tonight. Cardboard. Shh. Yes. Oh, what? Do you know you're on stream? How do you turn your face? He was just sitting there staring at me like a crazy person. Look, there he goes. There he goes. He's going to do it. Where are we at? Cardboard. The next one, Becky, is people. The next one, the one we're working on right now is chalk. What are you whining about? Do you have to go potty? Oh, you can't just leave the stream. That's not how it works. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, hold on. I got to put this right here, and then I am ready for the next prompt. I can't just forget this. It will look, my page will look silly. No problem, Becky. Beth probably read them too fast.
I didn't even read them. I don't have them down.
Ay, ay, ay. What are we going to do with you, Beth?
But I used cardboard.
I'm going to have to find, well, that was like 2 prompts ago. I'll have to replace you with Anne.
No.
We'll have to,
Anne.
Kim Benzie, there she is. Touch her right now. My YouTube shut down. What? Your YouTube shut down? What happened? Everyone, this is a serious, what happened?
What'd you do?
What did you do, Kim? She doesn't do anything except stream unless she did something. Oh, did you do a bad thing? No, she doesn't do anything. She's good like us. I'll pull a prompt and then I'm going to go let this wine baby out. Wine baby. But I got to wait. I don't want to miss what YouTube did to Kim. Look at Pam. Pam is on it. Becky, look, Pam knows what's going on. She's the only one around here that pays attention.
Oh, Pam, you're so sweet.
Look at this back of this. Ooh, doesn't that? It almost looks like the Pennsylvania thing. Type in all caps, Beth. Beth ain't typing.
I'm not typing nothing. Pam is going to tell us what happened to her YouTube channel, why it got busted.
Not Pam, Kim.
I mean, Kim. And Pam is writing the prompts, and I think that's who she meant. She wants Pam.
I think Pam and Becky are the only ones paying attention in the chat today. They're
Kim and Pam need to type in. Both of them need to type in caps. Yeah, I agree.
Oh, she means YouTube. The YouTube app shut down. I gotcha. You must just not be looking at Kim Ven. Are you spelling it VEAZEY? This is the next one. Look at that. No. This is definitely a Janet. This is something Janet would have in hers. A moon. I'm going to go let Jughead out to go to the potty because.
Can you explain a little bit what YouTube app shut down?
She was watching it, and for some reason her app that she's watching YouTube on shut down on her. That's what she means. Not her channel.
Right, but wouldn't her channel be up there still?
Yeah, you must not have looked it up right, is what we're trying to say, Beth.
I punched her name. I punched her picture.
You quit touching and punching people. That is so rude. Oh, gosh. You're doing the wrong thing.
Okay. I have I have a question. When a vampire writes a letter, how does he write a letter? How do vampires write?
With their blood?
No, what do they say?
Wah, ha, ha, I want your blood. Like that?
No, not how they talk.
Ugh.
But when they address a letter and they're talking to somebody and they're writing a pen pal, or they're writing a business letter, how do they address the top of their letter?
Dear food.
Nope. To whom it is concerned.
Whom who? Ha 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 ha. You, Beth, you rock.
To whom who it is concerned.
Tomb who?
Tomb.
Yeah. Like they're underground in a box. Tomb.
Tomb.
Yep.
So I don't know if you can see this picture, but it's a moon.
Yeah,
it's
it is.
Moon.
Wonder if I didn't even think about that I'd have a stamp. Should I go looking for a stamp?
If you need a moon, you do.
Okay,
How you gonna put your moon on?
I got a moon I'm sitting on.
You can't get. I don't think you could get it up on the desk. You can't get up under that camera.
I can try.
Yeah, you could. You could try.
Oh, goodness gracious. Moon. How about of all the things I have a stamp that says Pittsburgh? I couldn't believe that I got that stamp. Oh. I could put a naked person on there that shows their bum. That's the moon.
If you do, I will accept it.
Okay, let me see what naked stamp I have that has. Oh, I got a couple that has their moon. If you're unfamiliar, which of course our new friend Anne is, I collect naked people stamps. They're stamps.
But they're not bad. They're not.
No,
it's not dirty.
No,
it's
right. I don't collect.
Yeah,
I don't collect dirty stamps. Dirty stamps. This was what started off Underpant Man. I got him, and for some reason, from that point, we just went naked. So I collect naked people stamps. They're artsy, so they're not like dirty. Some are a little bit more nakeder than others, but let's see. There's a bum. She got socks and I love this one. Do you have a lot of naked people? I don't want you to know that I have more stamps than that. I have more. And I think there's a lot of people on here that could claim the same thing. I like this guy. This is one of my favorite. I think that's a good moon. He's mooning us and running from us. That's what it is.
That's kind of a moon. I'd say that would be a moon, yeah.
Oh, no. This guy truly is mooning us. Look.
That's it.
That's perfect. I forgot. That's like truly a moon.
Now, did you ever believe in 100 years that when you got that stamp that you were going to be able to use it in a prompt game?
No, never. I thought, that is like perfect. He's mooning us. Yes, I will too. Where do you sell? I sell. I got it too, you guys. Oh my wordy dirty. Where do we want to put him? I think he needs to go right in the center. Okay, here we go. Yep, right there. Running Man was a streaker, so if I have streaker, I can use him as that. But this is more of a moon. I actually use that streaker all the time. I think he's neat. I use him in a lot of my art. Oh, I just moved it. Gosh, diggity dog. So he's gonna be it's gonna look like 3D. That happens. What are you doing over there? You typing your friend?
I am. I just tapped to Dana.
Oh.
I did, because she asked me which one of these I wanted, and I said, I'll take anything you want to print cut out for me. I'm not picky. And I just wanted her to know that I did acknowledge her. So I messaged her back. Sue me.
That's so nice. But gosh darn it, Beth, we're doing this.
We're doing naked people.
We're doing naked people.
What else did we do? What was next?
Did you do moon? Oh, yeah. Moon. Oh, you such a rusher. My phone dinged too. Can I check my phone? No, I got to.
It was to 3 of us.
Oh. Okay. Okay, let me see the next one. There we go.
And we'll get the yellow out if you don't hurry up.
The yellow?
I'm going to yellow the moon.
Oh, I got 2 here. Hold on.
Cheater.
I am cheating.
She's peeking.
I'm not cheating. Ethel,
you keep your clothes on.
Squirrel. Look, this is on a piece of paper I made from, I think, a prompt game.
That's pretty.
And I had a reason to use it. Swirls. I like swirls. I like big swirls, and I cannot lie. I used to sing that all the time on my channel.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna put swirls in
Mr.
my
Bill. Swirls. Should I add something dark? No, let's keep it light. There's Barbara. Bye. Aren't we all though? Naked? What are we talking about?
We're naked underneath.
We are. We're all naked. For sure.
We just don't show it to you. My legs are naked right now. My feet are naked.
I ain't got pants on. I have a dress on, girls. Dirty minds.
Swirls.
Hey, look,
I'm making swirls.
Swirly. Oh, what are they? Isn't that what they call when the stupid boys lick their finger and they stick it in their ear? That is so boys are so.
It's called a wet willy.
Yeah, well, that's gross.
Yes, it is. As long as they don't put it back in their mouth, I guess it's okay.
Ugh. Boys are gross. I'm a little shaky today.
It's how much coffee have you drank?
Just this one, the recipe I told you about.
And it's the espresso.
Yes, it is. That.
All right, now we know. Now we know. Okay, I swirled.
I swirl, you swirl, we all swirl for swirl. Okay.
Well, I'm working on half a bag of Cheetos. How much have you eaten?
Me?
That's what Jennifer asked.
How much? Are you talking about her or me? She's talking to me because she's like, well, how much? I haven't nothing. Does that answer your question? I just got up, man. I'm lucky I'm drinking coffee. Remember, I don't get hungry. I don't have that capability.
I guess, yeah. So you're but doesn't your hunger pains come from your brain?
I don't know because I don't. Shannon literally has to tell me to eat because I won't eat. I think the other day I didn't eat all day and then the next day I didn't eat.
So your sugar gets off.
Probably, yes. Yeah. Probably. I wouldn't doubt that.
I've got enough hunger for both of us.
Okay. Be hungry for both of us. That's why goof butt. Is this why I'm shaking? Did you swirly with yellow?
I swirled with yellow.
Look at Nightbot is so kind. He says, thanks for understanding. That is so nice.
Oh.
There's 2 on here again. These are hard because they're all different. Look at this is a piece of my, oh, it has a cat on it. How perfect a cut I did. And I did not mean to do that. I just cut. Oh, Ann has to go. Okay, well,
Ann, do you know when we come back on? We're questioning you.
Do you have Beth's channel? Oh, here, I'll put Beth's channel in. I can use my.
I stream Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays.
Yeah, she's on in the nights. I usually am on in the daytime, but my life is upside down.
And Rebecca doesn't know her schedule yet.
No, I've been my 2022 schedule is kind of off, so you have to kind of. I don't know what it is. Okay, there's Beth.
I'm back now.
If you want to, she's
be sure and come back.
And she's not as fun as I am. So. Look at what the next one is.
What is it?
Old book. You can take it and throw it at your page. Just take an old book and throw it at your page.
Okay.
Or you can stick your page in the old book and put it on the shelf. Tuesday evening, she comes on at what time, Beth? 6. I'm Central Time. She's Eastern. Oh, Jug's letting me know that I have to let him in. Wonder what he's barking at. I'll be back.
Here's part of an old music book, and I mean it's old. Look how tattered the edges are. So we'll just this world is not my home, or gathering flowers for the master's bouquet is what we're going to choose for our old book.
He's telling me somebody's out front. I don't know who would be out front.
So this is our old book.
Beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep. Old book, huh? Oh, wait, I have all those pages. Yeah. Remember all those pages I ripped out of that old book?
Yeah.
I have that I made my book from. I could use those, but those aren't as pretty.
So I'm using an old music book. Look how tattered it is.
Ooh, nice.
That's pretty old. It's nice and yellow and brittle. Very brittle.
Yes, that's what I was hoping to find here. Is that old brittle that I stamped on? Anyone remember that? Hi, Luna. Hi, Luna. Here it is. I put it in. Look, I tried to be organized and put it in a folder and I couldn't find it. See what happens when you try to be organized? It doesn't work. Whoever came up with that organizing stuff they need to be kicked in the pants. Old book.
Well, you'll be very proud of me. I did not order that book that Dana showed on the channel last night of organizing little bits and bobs.
Yeah,
I did not order it.
Okay.
I felt that I had enough cases of beads that they were already in cases and containers that
there's no reason to reorganize it.
No
because
need
we'd probably go back to organizing it the third time. I hear you.
Right. So I just
I want a new way of keeping my stencils. I looked online, I did a search how to organize your stencils, and I watched all these videos. And to be honest with you, right now they're all like I did hook them together with a ring, but I have them laying so I can grab that ring, because remember I tried the book and I liked the book, but the book just didn't hold everything. Plus it was so big. It was really hard but on the
ring binder. Yeah.
But on the ring, I can just pick the ring up and flip through them. And it seems so far, now it's still a new process here, but so far it seems to be working more because I'm a flipper thrower. I love to, Oh, Ann will be on at 4 Eastern tomorrow. Okay. What do you do, Ann? I see that you said something about auctions, but what else do you do? Because I got it. Inquiring minds need to know. She's like, I don't know. I told you 10 minutes ago, I have to go. Go check my channel out. That's what she's saying. Well, and that's not very nice. Don't talk to me that way. If I'm around, I'll stop by. So that's what time is that? 5 my time? I'm a flip througher. Yes, I am. Like slow
down now, Becca. Slow down. You're going 90 miles an hour.
with my stickers, I like to flip through it because I tried to organize in like these little containers. No, I need to flipper.
Okay.
Okay.
We understand. We got
Well,
you.
I was making sure Jen Wren, she's not feeling well, so maybe her brain's a little bit crooked.
Yeah. Well, she might be napping a little bit too.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. I was just trying to, be, helpful.
Oops, I breathe. Don't breathe.
Don't breathe. We should write a song.
Try using my glue stick.
There's not a song, Don't Breathe. Everyone wants to breathe. They're like, breathe.
Don't breathe. You'll blow the you'll.
Shannon, don't come in and scare the crud out of me. How about that one?
Oh,
After I killed everybody's eardrums yesterday.
We all jumped.
I know. I blame Shannon, man. That was so wrong of her. And I think we've had that talk before about her coming in here and sneaking up on me like.
Well, and it's not that she was bad. It's just that it was
bad. It was wrong. Yeah, that's right.
It was
creepy. Yeah. Oh, Barbara's leaving too. Bye, Barbara.
Bye,
well, there's
Barbara.
a song called Breathe. We want a song called Don't Breathe.
Don't breathe. You'll blow the art away.
Yeah. Don't breathe. You'll blow the art away. So hold it so.
Wait till you get the glue down, then you can breathe.
Don't breathe. You'll blow the art away. Keep your mouth closed till you glue all the pieces down. All right.
Oh my dear.
Maybe I just have to come on more at night. Maybe I'm more exciting at night than I am during the day.
Well, until Shannon's schedule changes.
I don't know.
This is the way it's going to be.
That's right. Shannon, work nights. Gosh darn, I'm more fun at night.
Well, you got to love it or leave it.
Love it. Hear that, Diane, Shannon? Love it or leave it.
Oh, gosh.
You'll be the reason, Beth. I'll be like, you told me.
You told me. I don't want to cause a divorce.
I'm coming, and you know what? I'm coming to live with you and Joe.
Joe wouldn't care. I'll make him build you a wheelchair ramp into the pool. It'll start out from the yard, and then it'll slowly go down.
Slowly roll in. Yeah. And then we can teach Jughead, because Jughead has to come with me. Jughead can pull me out.
Yeah.
He'd probably hang outside all night with.
He would love Nora and Abby.
Yeah.
We're planning. Oh my gosh!
We're Shannon. Sorry, Shannon.
No, we're not planning. No, we have room for both of you.
Oh, I gotta bring her with me.
Yeah, Shannon has to go.
All right.
Yeah, you can't leave Shannon. No man left behind. Yeah.
Oh, old book. Swirls. Well, Becky's behind. She's like you. She can't keep track. Oh wait, yeah. Old book is what we're doing now. I told you can just throw it at the just throw it. Pick up the old book, or if you're arting in the old book, throw it against the wall. Just throw it. Yeah.
Oh, creative arting.
Looked at this in a while. Isn't this
Rebecca's creative arting. 101.
Flip through. Just flip it. I do. This book has turned out so nice. This is truly a junk journal. There ain't no getting around this being a junk journal. All those people that buy their stuff and call it a junk journal, that's not a junk journal. That's I bought this stuff to put in a book journal.
Okay, I think I got them all down.
Okay, you ready now? I thought maybe we were going to have to go into next week. All right, let's pick up one more, Beth. Or look at this. Something's. Oh no, it was. Never mind. Ignore the woman behind the camera. Here we go. I'm picking one right from the center. Hopefully one we haven't had. Feels kind of thin. Oh, that was an old book. Look at that.
I know. I showed everybody.
We haven't used this yet. Look.
A puzzle.
What if we tear it out and cut it into puzzle pieces? Might be kind of rough. I don't want my book to fall apart. I could cut half of it. How many, where are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have one more. After this puzzle, we have one more. Puzzle. Oh, you have real puzzle pieces. I think I need some real puzzle pieces. Where have I seen them? Did I put them here? I did. I do have some real puzzle pieces. I'm glad you shook like that. Becky says puzzle pieces. Got it. I'm kind of paying attention. She's trying.
Now you can make your own puzzle pieces with a piece of paper.
Heck yeah. Well, I was going to cut this out into a puzzle. So yes, you can.
And
let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Are you listening to me? Oh, Janice says I would use a crossword. Very smart.
Oh, exactly.
Mad Libs.
Okay.
Yeah, good idea. We're so close-minded, Janice. I blame Beth.
You make it square, and then you go.
You're so good about people. I'm just like, do it, and if you don't know how to do it, you shouldn't be here.
And
all right, let's see.
And
Color.
Yeah. So this is like 4 pieces of puzzle. You cut them apart, and you'll have puzzle pieces.
Yeah.
You can make them any size.
Oh,
that's your little lesson for today. That's just your lesson for the day.
Oh, maybe Shannon's telling us that you're about me leaving. She's like yelling at you. It's Beth's fault.
Wrong. Well, no, I said she can't come without you, Shannon. So so I just want to let you know that.
But wait a second, it was your idea, so I'm not sure how you're getting away with that.
I put too many. I guess I can put them in on top of my old textbook. He needs braces.
He needs something.
I'm looking for the smaller pieces.
Jughead, I think you need to use the bathroom, and you were outside for how long?
Uh-oh.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm never going to be able to clean this desk off. Got way too much on it to clean. I might be able to shovel it off.
Get a bucket. Just
and
put it in a bucket. Put it in a bucket. Don't breathe. You'll push off all your art stuff.
Put it in a bucket.
Get your bucket first. Oh. I had to paint my puzzle pieces. He's laying right behind me. That's why I smell him. Just saying. Right underneath me. Right on me. Oh, how about Gatton? He went to school late today because his bus never showed up. So Mandy had to take him to school, right? Are you listening to this? This is crazy.
I am listening.
So he goes to school, and there is a dress code. Don't get me wrong, and they're not allowed to have facial hair. But last year, he got away with beard and a mustache, and I seen kids there with full beards and everything. And in his class, in his academy that he's going to, he says there's a couple of us that have hair. Well, because he was late for school, he had to walk through the school to get to the academy, which is in a separate area all by themselves. And one of the
was it uphill all the way?
it was uphill all the way, both ways, coming home too. And so he was going into school, and one of the principals, like the vice principal or assistant principal, pulled him over and said, "You are violating dress code." And Gatton was like, "Huh?" And he handed him a razor and made Gatton go shave.
Oh, well, okay. Well, at least he
So,
didn't
I
get...
mean, I agree he was violating dress code, but unfortunately, because in his academy, they're a much more laxed, there's not, the rules are a little bit different for them. So it kind of stinks that it was like, well, now he had to shave. So I made him shave his beard, but I left him have his mustache. I said, and then if they tell you have to shave it, you just shave your mustache. He said, okay. Because he didn't want to shave it all, but he shaved his beard. And it's been, 3-4 days. And then today was the first day back from last week. And they pulled him and they made him get rid of his mustache. And he said it was the worst razor. It was this horrible single razor that just scraped my face.
Gee, yeah.
He should have said he's Amish. And he's married, because I think that's when they stop shaving, is when they're married. Oh, no. But it grows back pretty fast, and
Well, he's young. When he gets to be 18, he can do whatever he wants.
Well, that's like.
But until then, he's got to obey the rules.
3 weeks he turns 18. His cousins say it's a cop stash. That's what it does look like a 1970s, like chips from the 80s. All right, where am I gonna put this? I'll put that there. So, and they were supposed to have their own entrance and exit to the academy. Like the academy is going to be eventually off campus. They're gonna have their own campus, and they're supposed to have their own entrance and exit. And I'm sure, if he wouldn't have ended up having to shave it. But I was like, you were already late, because of the bus not catching him. And that's what, and Gatton doesn't, he's kind of like me. He stutters and doesn't get it out right away. And he said he was trying to tell him, he was late because of the bus, but he didn't want to hear me, because Gatton's like me. He tells a story with it instead of just saying, my bus never came.
Here is a good example of a tag.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Melissa was asking. Oh, that's a pretty one. Who's that from?
From Dana.
Very nice. Go, Dana. It's your birthday. Go, Dana.
I'll take a picture of it and send it to her.
To Melissa?
Yeah.
Oh, Melissa, you need to cut the size. And then, I don't know what he's barking about. He doesn't do that. Wonder if there is somebody lurking around out there. What was I saying? Oh, and Melissa, you can take some of your stickers or and you just put them. It's like your ATCs, but in the size of a tag, and then you put a hole at the top.
Yeah,
that's it. You can definitely make a tag for sure, because I seen your beautiful ATCs. Let's see. Okay, here it is. What are you barking about, Jug? Is there somebody out there? Eat them. Eat the intruder. I have a pew-pew, just saying. Stranger, do you hear me? This is Texas, just saying. And I have a
prompt. Is this the last prompt?
The last prompt right here. Ready? Ready, girl? Are you ready? Oren can do this game in an hour. It takes us an hour and a half. Just saying. Okay, I got a thin one. Here. Oh, it's green again.
Drum roll.
Ready? Oh, circles. Or circle. I didn't put an S. So you can do one circle or take that as multiple. That's going to work on my page, I think. Oh, you know what I have? I do have like circles. Good boy, Jug. Good boy. Eat them. I don't think Jug would mess around if there was somebody trying to come in my house. I think he would, he don't like dogs in our yard. So can you imagine someone trying to come into my house? I don't think he'd have it. I think the intruder would be very stupid to do that. Circles. Oh, look at this fun. This is fun. I found something fun. Look at that. That's fun. Huh, Becky, I'm ready. I'm ready. Done. I'm trying to be in SpongeBob. I'm ready. I love that part. Shannon doesn't watch SpongeBob, so she don't get it. An intruder would. Yeah, that's what I thought about. Say, Becca, very stupid if they try to get in the house. Yeah, pretty dumb. I think the dog, he's got a pretty mean bark. Now, if it,
It's deep. He's got a deep voice.
Yeah, his voice lets you know I'm not a little dog. I'm gonna do it in texture paste, I think. Texture paste. I need a little bit of texture paste. See if this works. Oh, I just love this stuff. I can't believe I got this so cheap. I don't even remember now. I know it was really, really, really unbelievably cheap. I thought it was written on here. I don't know. If I go, that's the only reason I want to go to the secondhand stores when you find this kind of stuff. You know, when I go to that craft store, is that when you find things that's like, I would never pay. I looked, I think this was unbelievable, the cost.
Wow.
How do you not get, I know, Janice, because she don't like SpongeBob. Shannon don't know what's cool and what's not cool.
The only thing I like about it is when he walks, he squishes.
He squishes.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I'm ready. I'm ready. He wakes up and he's always ready for work. He loves his job, man. As a fry cook, how can you not think that's cool?
Okay.
I'm doing what did Dana say? I'm calming it down with, it's kind of like gesso, but not that my art ever needs calmed down. I'm just saying, good night, Kathy. Love you. Have a good evening. Sleep well.
Night, Kathy.
From a big bite of, Beth says good night through a big bite of crunchies.
Can you still hear me crunch? I've been sitting back.
I've been sitting back. Oh, we know what you're doing over there, girl. We know. You can't trick us.
I've been trying to chew with my mouth shut.
Well, I hope so. Didn't your mama teach you that?
Yeah. Did it work? No.
Hello. He's staying out there. Wonder what's out there. Maybe there might be like a cat or something, you know, not a human, some sort of intruder. Some, you know, that we did get rain today, so it might have brought out the, you know, who knows, the coyotes and the what are those little the night critters, whatever they are. Is that enough? I'm really kind of wondering if is that enough? Maybe a little bit down here. It's not like I have to be sparingly with this stuff. I think I got this for $2 or $5. We'd have to look back and see, but unbelievable the price. It was really a good buy. I mean, it's not gritty. It's not like, it's molding paste, so it's not like a texture paste. But if you put it on through you know, it then becomes texture, so it works for me. My problems. So let's see your masterpiece.
Who, me?
How am I going to see anybody else's? How's that going to work, Beth? There's a people. Mm-hmm.
She kind of looks like you.
Oh, do I look that pretty? Aw. In my younger days, you know. There's your, okay. Oh, I like how he's leaning. That's neat.
Yeah.
He's a leaner. He's not a flipper. Ha, get it, Jen Ryan? He's a leaner. Those puzzle pieces keep throwing me off. I think that I keep looking at them thinking that they're like some sort of like sticker stamp or something, you know. Poor Jen. I just want to hug her. So is the family helping you out at all? They better be. They better be helping. Did I say night to Kathy? I think so. All right. All right, let me dump this and then we will look at mine. Look at my masterpiece. Okay, so here's mine. Why is my lighting so stinking horrible? Mrs. Gigi and I were talking about, she's having problems with her lighting too. And it's always just on StreamYard. Here we go. The moon cracks me up. I didn't cover them up. I left them. Aw, good hubby. Okay, we'll let them stick around. We won't do anything. So, oh, we have to, don't forget to date it, Beth.
I've already dated it.
Oh, jeez. Always in front of me. She don't listen to rules.
I did it first before we even did anything. I went ahead and did it.
22.
I was just sitting there when we were talking. Minding my own business.
My mama turned 70. When I have my 10-year anniversary for my back, she turned 70. That just blows my mind. My mom, I don't think of her that old, you know? But she asked me what my grandparents are.
Krubby.
Hey, it's the Beagle. Hi, Krubby. Krubby missed to see Jughead. Maybe next time he comes in, you can meet my pup. Yeah, so there we go. Glad that you're here. There's some, you guys want to just kind of see someone's. There's mushrooms in here. We got doodles. I'm just going to skip through so you can see. I think I used rainbow the other day. Repeat pattern 6 times. A long line. We got some daisies. A bird. Crosshatch. Wings. Music. See, there's some good fun stuff in here. Oh, Becky posted. Are you on your phone? I can pull it up if you're on your phone. So there we go. There's our fun, exciting whatever this was. Crafty day thing. What is this? Prompts. Well. Krubby is a cute little beagle. He has a channel. He's cute. He's funny. He's a funny little beagle. If you don't know beagles, they're funny. All right. So now, Beth, what we want to work on some things that we need to do our own stuff. Like you were going to work on tags, I think, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to.
Okay, you can work on tags for a little bit. I'm just going to work on my book that I was working on last night. And then if we get like bored with that, maybe we can do the magazine game.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay. So we'll do work on our thingies and then we'll move on if we need to. So everybody stare at this.
Just dry a little bit.
Yeah, I put mine to the side. I'm going to let you stare at my blank table here for a minute while I gather what I need to gather. So don't leave us. We're coming back.
We gather together.
Don't breathe. That's going to be a hit. That's how we're going to make it on YouTube. It's going to be our thing.
Melissa, I found a postcard from you, and I've had it since July, so it's going to go in my postcard book.
Oops. Okay, so we need something.
And this one came from Darla. So this is going to go in the book.
Darla.
And I've already binded my book, but that's not going to be a problem because I've got this beautiful little pocket in the back where the extras can go.
We like that fabric. Isn't that fabric pretty?
It's paper. It is. It's very pretty.
I think that's what I'm going to use.
And
oh, Becky has to go. Oh, I'm sorry that you have to go to Walmart. You're going to Walmart for dinner? Oh, get something for dinner. I got you. Woo. That was weird. I was reading that. I was like, Beth, we'll see a picture of Becky sitting in the food aisle with her family with dishes and having dinner.
They got a deli.
Go to the coffee.
We get stuff from the deli sometimes.
Well, yeah, you know. I wonder if this is not gonna rip.
Oh, it was Darlene. It was Darlene, not Darla. Okay.
Crubby, did you ask to come to my group on Facebook? I got a Facebook request, and I didn't know who it was, and I was gonna ask you next time I ran into you. There's a Subway inside Walmart. Well, yeah. There used to be a McDonald's inside the one that we go to, and they got rid of it. Now it's like just some sort of cafe. Look at all these lovely strings. They're fun to craft with. Not kidding. I'm not spreading fibs. They really are. I have no idea what I'm going to keep in this because it's not big enough to hold all my stickers. Yeah, have no idea what I'm going to do with it. No idea, but I made it anyway. I think I need to cut this way because this doesn't look very straight. Oh. Candy, are you still
Let her rip?
Let her rip. Let her rip. I'll let it, Bet. Let it go. Jughead's letting it. I'm just saying.
He's the one that's ripping.
I'm glad he went into the living room. That's all I'm saying. Okay, right here. Oh.
So I'm working on my tags. In case y'all didn't know, I'm making some tassels. And since these tags are going to be going through the mail, you have to keep them real flat.
Real flat.
And so I only tied it once, but I didn't tie it in a knot, so it's really flat. This is really soft yarn. So
okay. I'm not going to sew on this or anything. I don't think. If I do anything, I'm going to add like a border with maybe a ribbon or a lace or something like that. But I'm not going to do the whole, pretty. I'm not going to do this. Well, but I might, but I won't do it with I don't know. Quit asking questions, people. I don't know. I just don't know, Beth. They're stressing me out, Beth. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't think I wanted to wrap it in. No, I didn't because I wanted it to sure. Oh well, we'll just leave it like this. We're gonna pretend that this is what I meant to do. Because it's in really good shape.
okay.
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 I just love how you're like, whatever. Okay.
Whatever you said. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, guess what? Blick, you know what Blick, right, is? Blick Art. They're having a sale. They're in, art studio. They sell.
It's called
Blick.
Robert Blick. Robert Blick.
Well,
name, right?
Well, it's Blick is what I get the emails just say Blick, but maybe it was Robert that set it up. But
okay. But it's a store, like a grocery, like a art store.
Yes. Yeah, it's a It's like Hobby Lobby, but just artist supplies.
I think I
Good,
had a catalog.
yeah, like good artist supplies. They of course they sell a lower end, but they sell the higher end. Like if you're probably going to
Yeah,
store
you
for an
can get
artist,
some really good stuff.
yeah, you would go there. You wouldn't go to Hobby Lobby. It's that kind of store. Anyways, they're having a sale, and one of the things that was like on their sale page was Yes Paste, and I was like, oh,
Are you serious?
well, but wait, there's more. This size, 1 pint, $20.
Get out of town.
And that's on sale. I thought that it would, that a sale would be more of what I spent because I think I paid 10 something for this. But I haven't seen it again for that price.
Yeah.
But
But
yeah.
it was with shipping, it was about the same price.
No. That was I got free shipping with it.
Good
And
girl.
I think it was through, I'd have to look if it was through Walmart or because I thought that too, but it ended up being like with taxes like $14 shipping to get it to me.
Yeah. That's what
I have not seen it that price. So I'm really wondering, 20 must be very normal.
Well, they're a higher price store. They have a higher markup.
This was like 4 or 5 months ago. I just started using Yes Paste. Well, maybe 6 months ago. But yeah, Gail, it was unbelievable, the price. And I thought too, because usually a lot of times when you click on the Walmart one, it goes, I think it was Walmart. The price goes up. But I don't know if I would pay. Well, I don't know. I haven't decided if I would pay $20.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know if I would buy this again for $20. I like it. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Would you do you like it enough that you would pay for it that much again?
Well, I have one bottle and it's I use it, but I am also wondering if I'm ever going to buy it again because I have I have a tub full of glue.
Yeah.
That I need to use this other glue up. So,
well, I don't think it's lasted me as long as I thought. I did glue a whole book down, though. I took a whole book and glued all the pages together with it for one.
It's a good paste, but it's you have to get into it. It's messy and now that I found my perfect little bottle for my
and look,
glitter glue,
you weren't gonna use glitter glue. You were like
I can use this for a whole month.
Yeah, you were done with it. You're like, no, I don't. That doesn't work.
I had the wrong tip on it. I think I had a generic tip for the wrong bottle.
Yeah. So what do you think, Gail? Are you a Yes Paster? It's worth it every cent that you pay for it? Like, is it something that I should consider always having on hand? I don't think it stays wet as everybody says. I get so like when I was doing the book, doing all the book pages together, I was doing every other page, sticking two pages together.
It is good for that.
I thought that it was, I kept feeling it didn't glue good enough. Like there was a couple of those pages I must not used enough glue on because I had to go back in with my glitter glue and stick it down in. But I scrape it off like, that's what Candy taught me because Candy was telling me, you're using too much, So I'm trying, I'm learning here. I'm not.
I think I used too much too, and that's why I don't have very much of it left.
Yeah.
I'm heavy on the glue.
Yeah, but you learn with the glitter glue. I think,
I'm now I'm not. I'm better. I don't know. I just and of course I liked tacky glue. I like my tacky glue.
Yeah.
And because it's a hardy, thick glue. And
I just started using it, Becca. I like it for gluing down paper that you don't want to buckle for sure. I agree. But I don't like that it stays sticky if you get it on top. Right. Okay. Same. I forgot about that. Yeah. The stickiness. It does. That doesn't make sense, does it? Doesn't make sense that it stays sticky. Why? Like Beth says, it's messy. You have to be careful with it. Like it's on my finger. Now everything's going to be sticky.
But I do agree that it would be great. It's good for gluing pages together.
Yeah.
and you can
Did
smooth it
you use
out.
it for your bee book?
Pardon?
Did you use it for your bee book?
I probably have. I've used a variety of glues in my bee book.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I meant putting the pages together. I think you
Probably did. I probably did. Yeah.
I like it for
And-
cardstock making. Oh, that makes sense for card makers. This glue would probably be perfect for that. For the cards when you're gluing two
Yeah.
pieces of cardstock together to make a card, a greeting card.
Yeah.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
And when you scrape it off, it doesn't buckle the paper.
Right.
I like that part.
Which, especially when you're doing something like a greeting card, you want it to, look extra pretty and stuff. A buckled card would be kind of silly.
Yeah.
Here's this beautiful card I made you. Sorry it's warped. So you're just making tassels. Look at you. She's like on a assembly line over there, guys.
Yeah, and of course, since I'm hosting the swap, I'm giving everybody one of my tags for playing.
She's not giving me one because she won't let me play.
Couldn't let you play. You couldn't even get on your
We lost. Everybody left after we were done with the game. They're like, these guys are boring now.
Oh. We'll go play a magazine game.
Maybe it was bedtime.
It is. It's late. It's Monday night. Sunday, is the weekend, and then Monday everybody has to get up early again.
Yep.
And then by Monday evening they're wore out from Monday.
Yeah. Oh, I bet you she's not still here, but she might be. Dana, I wonder if Dana made it up this morning, or if she just gave in and let the kid drive to school. I think I would have been like,
if she threw the keys at him.
That's what I would have done. I would have been like, here. Jen, she's here. That's because she's not feeling good. She'd be on streaming right now. We know, Jen. We know you'd be streaming if you were feeling well.
What does she have? Has she got the flu or
she's got COVID? She said. She's
got COVID.
Yeah, she's got the.
It's just a flu.
Yeah, it is. Yep, it is. And just like you just have to. Unfortunately, there's nothing to take care of the flu here. There she is. Yeah, Dana, what did you do? Did you end up taking them to school, or did you throw the keys at him? Her son was in trouble yesterday, guys, and he wasn't supposed to drive, so she took the keys from him. So she was going to have to wake up early
for a week. Yeah, he was grounded.
Bill says no, it's not a flu virus, but it's a SARS virus. There you go.
But still, that's no fun having the
drove. I had to take Gage to the doctor. There you go. I knew it.
Did you get up and take him? She took him?
No. She's let him drive. Smart mom.
Did you throw the keys?
She let him sweat all night.
Did you throw the keys at him?
Like we had suggested?
The way he did it? Or did you leave a good example?
Oh, I would certainly not have been a good example.
They're good kids, right?
Not yesterday when they threw the keys at her. Not very good. Darn kids. Them darn kids. Why? I wish we could skip teen years. Like, can't we just have a button that we push? Eventually, Elon Musk will come up with that button. I'm sure of it. Just a button. We skip the teen years. They're great adults. We love them. We want to have a couple more because we're just so proud of them. Meanwhile, the good parents out there are like, I love my kids. They did so good. My oldest son is a doctor. He's a PhD.
My mom said
she said no, but I told him his attitude best change.
My mom said my kids did real good. None of them are in jail.
That's right.
Everybody's got some kind of a degree. Everybody's gone to college, and I don't have a degree, but I did go 3 years of college.
Go ahead. You can pretend. Here's your degree. I give you one. Wait, here.
But But I made it. I ended up working 27 years, which I think is a pretty good
average. You better
average.
take your degree or I'm taking it back.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, here. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank
you.
you.
You're welcome.
But my career, I did work a good career, with working with people in hospice and nurses aid stuff. But I worked hard, and I worked enough to get retirement from it. So I think I did pretty dang good.
There you go. She did pretty darn good.
And I don't know what the average years are for people to work. Does anybody know what the average years working?
You have to do 20 to.
Okay, well, see, I did 20.
Most people retire twice. They work 40 years. They'll work a job, and then.
Well, now Joe worked.
Now nowadays, you know what you're talking. Nowadays, I don't know if kids keep jobs.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But I think I did okay. I'm satisfied with what I did, and that's all that matters.
That's all that matters. And Joe's all, let's
and of course, luckily I have Joe that takes care of me, and we were soulmates, so that's awesome. Awesome.
Awesome possum.
But all of us kids did good, and we're not all super.
I like people, none of us are in jail, I mean,
yeah.
I don't know yet. Gatton's still young, so hopefully we'll keep him out of jail,
Well, he doesn't seem like he's going to head for jail. That's a good.
No, because he doesn't do anything. So it'd be really, even if he did something illegal, it would be really hard for him to get caught.
Because he don't smoke and drink and do all that jazz. And he doesn't want to drive a car.
What I'm worried about is maybe he'll start doing it in his 20s. If you don't do it,
he's got to be able to afford it, and he can't afford it.
True that, Beth.
If he's going to have an apartment, I just need one more little piece of that fuzzy yarn. Can you believe that?
Mm-hmm. I can.
It'll have to be something like that. It'll be the only one, and it'll be the special one that somebody will get.
Someone's going to get a special. They won't know, though, because everybody will be posting.
Well, they'll be blessed, but they won't know it. It'll be a surprise blessing. Yeah, they'll be blessed.
Surprise.
And they won't know it.
Nope.
They won't know that they are being blessed.
That's right.
That's the best kind of blessing.
It is. Mm-hmm.
But they'll have these special pom-poms on it.
Gail says, gosh, what did I come back to? I left chat for a minute, and now you're talking about jail.
Yeah.
It happens, Gail. Just go with it.
I got to see my dad ride in a police car.
Oh,
Beth, that's so funny. We were stranded. We went on vacation one year, and we didn't even made it an hour away from the house before the car broke down. And so Daddy was he knew what it was, and he was under it was the fuel filter from the gas tank into the fuel line.
Yeah, back in the day. Yeah.
That was had stuff in it. So he got us off the road, and we went to this little next exit into this little town, and we were sitting there trying to figure out what we were going to do, and Dad was going to have to go to a auto store, and we didn't know where it was or anything, but the police stopped by and said, what are you guys doing, and Dad told him, and he said, he says, well, hop in. We'll give you a ride to the auto store. So he was in it. We took his picture. But
he was
and they were just giving him a ride. They were being good Samaritans. I didn't know that they did things like that, but this was, let's see, probably.
They probably did it more back then.
Probably about 35 years ago.
Yeah, they probably did it more back then.
They're probably not allowed to do it today because insurance.
Yeah,
I don't know.
well, yeah,
Somebody might say.
probably. They'll sue them for taking too long or something.
But
You
they
don't
would.
want to know the story about me seeing my dad in a police car.
But
Not as fond of a memory as you have.
yeah,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
have good memories.
Good memories. Sounds like the Oswald. No, what's the yeah? Was it Oswald's?
Ozzy.
No, the Oswald, the movie that were the vacations.
Oh yeah, they
I
went
love
on vacation.
the Christmas one is my favorite. Oswald's? Are they the Oswald? The
Something
Christmas
like
one.
that.
It's like I crave. Why your camera is like blurry or something today?
Chevy Chase.
Yes. Yeah. I love those movies. Well, the Christmas one's my favorite. The other ones are okay, but the Christmas one is definitely my favorite.
Well, let's just see what we got in here.
Ooh, yeah. Gail says that sounds about right. It's something like that. It starts with an O.
Yeah.
Something. How am I gonna do this? Gonna get glue on my belly. Glue on my belly.
So I'm looking for anything that is tiny and blue. I could do bees. But there's a couple of like blue butterflies. I could put a sticker on here. Or a bird or something in blue.
That was dumb. Okay, hold on. National Lampoon's Vacations. Yeah, all those.
There you go.
This one is like my favorite.
There you go.
Yeah. Dana came through.
Excuse me, I got the hiccups now.
That's all that all those Cheetos.
Those Cheetos are trying to settle down in there, and I drank a whole bunch of Sprite. So we can do this.
What a book, what a book, what a book. Look at that. It worked.
That's cool. That is really cool. So what have you decided you're going to put stickers in it or
Well, I don't think my stickers, because I have too many. See, if I'm higher, I get better lighting. But
well, the thing about that is it's close enough to. Is it going to be sitting on your desk?
That's my goal. Whatever I'm going to have in it.
So you might have a variety of things, stickers and stencils.
I wish my stencils would fit in it, but my stencils will not. They're too big. I have 10 by 10s, and some of them would, but Griswold, that's it. The Griswold family, not Oswald. I was close. What I want to do is put heavy books on it to hold that down, and then just let the yes case dry. What's the average? 24 hours, I think the container says, for the yes paste to completely dry.
Oh, I have no idea.
It's a longer dryer than like.
But it's not sticky, is it?
Yeah, it's sticky. A squeegee may be used for extra smoothness.
Well, I meant, is your paper still sticky right now?
If I stuck my finger on it.
Okay.
Gail says, "Oh my gosh, I hope it's not 24 hours." I thought that's what I read here. For the best, to leave it, but I don't see anything because it's all another language. May be diluted with water. The water may wrinkle the page, though. Use at room temperature. Keep container covered when not in use. Okay, so don't leave your lid off. Use thin, even coats. We try. Clean up excess paste with warm water. Place material in desired position. Oh, I'm reading as you can see, I'm reading from 4 to 2, so this might not be the steps you want to take. Yeah, the Home Alones are good too. Apply with a brush. A squeegee may be used. Use sparingly. Yeah, it doesn't say how long. It doesn't even say and let dry. You would think it said somewhere let dry. It doesn't. I don't know. I thought I must have read it on something else. It must not be yes paste for the, let it sit for 24 hours without moving it, to protect it from the crazy people that come into your house and steal your artwork. Oh, those people. I wish they'd just go away. Okay, now what am I going to keep in it?
Well, I think you can do cutouts.
What about Happy Mail?
Or Happy Mail, things
Like,
you're going to need, things
because
that you can use.
This is all my Happy Mail I have to mail out. Look, I have my international stamps, but somehow my regular stamps now are missing.
Oh no.
I know. So it's like one thing after another. I lose one and then I lose the other. I think I have one in here for Dana. Granny, she's not in here. I have one for Granny in here. Dana, there's Dana's right. It's here. It's just not mailed. Oh, Beth has one here. Kathy Cowell, I have one.
Wait a minute, I'm gonna hold my breath.
Don't breathe. Don't breathe. You'll blow all your art stuff
away.
Hey, oh, Jen says a get well card, cough, cough. You'll get it at Christmas time, Jen. Yeah, if I made cards, that would be a good holder for cards. Look at all this fabric I have left. I could do another holder.
Give me
Hi, Joe.
Hey, how y'all doing?
He's in here bumming. He's bumming.
Bumming.
Yeah, what you bumming for, honey?
A couple rubber bands.
Oh, okay.
And don't you think we have rubber bands in the craft room? Are you crazy?
I've got rubber bands right here.
Oh, I don't.
You want me to send you some?
I know she's got some. I bought them for her.
Okay, I gotta write Jen Wren's name on one of these. Did you get something from me recently, Jen? I think I sent something to you recently. Heather's in here. Sherry Habling. Sherry, you're in here. Jamie, AP Jamie or whatever. Oh, this one looks good. Oh, it has a little elephant.
APG.
You can make elephant soup. Stuart. Ooh, there's some cute stuff in here. We're gonna put your name on this one. Now don't expect it, Jen. Don't get too don't go have a party and get all excited because it's gonna take a little while to get your Jen Wren.
Are you going to send her a get well card?
Well, I don't know if it's a. I don't know when
By the time she gets it, she'll probably be all well and then sick again.
She'll be 72 years old by the time she gets mail from me. I was Mrs. Gigi and I was teasing. She had recently sent me something and I received it, and then she's like, "Oh, and I found something else you need to send it. I forgot to put in the package." I said, "Well, just start a package for me and send it in about a year." If you're new to my channel and you're sitting in the balcony throwing popcorn at me, I had a package for Mrs. Gigi. She's one of our streamers, if you don't know her, and she's in Sweden. And I went to mail it. I had a pack, but this is where all of it started, Beth. This is
here it goes. She's going to tell the story real quickly. She's going to tell it.
I went to the post office to mail. I had all these packages. All the packages went through, and I said, "Oh, I have this one for Sweden," and I had it packaged. And the lady told me the price, and I was like, "Well, for that price, it's crazy." She's like, "Yeah, it's because of the shape." So I was like, "Okay, I'm going to take it home and repackage it up." So I brought it home, and I was like, if I'm going to pay that much, because there was really no way that I could really repackage it to make it a lot cheaper. So I repackaged it, and I just, for a year, no kidding, I just kept buying stuff. Because she's in Sweden, and she'd be like, "Oh, we don't have that over here." And I'd buy an extra one for me, and I'd put that one in her box. And so it took me over a year to get it shipped. I'm not going to repeat how much I paid for it. You'd pay to have it shipped. You'd have to go back to one of my other, but it was a lot because it's expensive to ship overseas. But I'm glad. I have zero regrets sending her the beautiful package.
Absolutely.
I have zero regrets, and I would do it, and I would do it again. I would definitely do it again. Yeah. No, Pam says I lost my stamps. Shannon probably thrown away. She probably thought, oh, these are just, pieces of paper that I left
Stickers.
around.
She probably thought they were just stickers.
She's like that. Yeah. Yeah. So if you want to know what was that, not that refund, but what did they call it? The government where they sent us money.
Yeah.
Some of that money went to send Mrs. Gigi a
There
wonderful.
you go. It was a good call.
Because normally I wouldn't have been able to just do that, but I had that and it went to a good cause, I think. So, what are you doing? You're still making tags?
I'm finishing up my tags. Yeah, you about ready?
You ready for a new game?
I put a sticker on it now.
The stimulus, yes. Hi, Kathy D. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
I got a magazine ready.
Oh, you do. You are like, she's like, let's do this, Rebecca. Quit messing around.
I've already got. I've showed you the magazine I'm going to use.
Oh, I was ignoring you. Okay. Oh, early. You're going to use the People's Spanish one.
Yeah.
Right? I got it. It took me a minute. I'm going to, I hate using that. What is this? Oh, this is the brand I used to carry, and one of the brands I carried. It's THML, and this is this is what I would shop out of. Oh, look at how cute! I would have carried that shirt and this one. I like this brand. It was a really nice brand. I think they're American made. It's been a while. I think it was I tried really hard to have American made clothing, which is a really hard thing to do in a boutique. These are really cute. What? Spring 2022. I'm a little late. This probably came last winter. I don't have. Oh, look at the daisy shirt. I probably put it in here because this is a nice weight for a journal. Sorry, I'm shopping. Yeah, I would have carried this stuff. I would have carried that dress. I would have probably stocked that dress. That was one of the problems in my boutique. I stocked what I liked, but you have to like what you like, right? And you can't sell something you don't like. That's a very hard sell. Trust me, I've been there, and it's really hard, especially the way that I sold, because I sold a lot of most of my business was online. So it's really hard to hold up something and show it and try to talk nice about it when it's really ugly, kind of hard to do. I have something running here. Okay. Are you ready? Oh,
yeah,
you're waiting for me, silly goose. Okay. Hold on. I need a magazine. Okay, I got one. I'm gonna just use a fashion magazine. Oh, I cracked myself up. I don't know. Whoa. Oh, that would have made a mess. Okay. I don't know.
I'm looking for all of the blue birds to match my blue tags.
Yes, I love it, Beth. I love it. Look,
I don't know if I have enough.
Don't yell at me, Beth and Dana. And if Mrs. Gigi does come in here, I haven't cut this up yet. I'm such a procrastinator.
Well,
listen to Beth. She just sighs at me. She's like, "Oh, why are we friends?"
I don't care.
Why? You'll get it eventually. I mean, it will come.
Those were going to be bookmarks too.
I know. I'm gonna make it. I don't you worry. I'm gonna make them into bookmarks. Oh wait, I have this magazine. This is a new mobility. It's all like wheelchair people. We'll use that. I haven't used it for. I stole it when I went to get my hand controls on my car. They had these magazines, and
they had handicap books. They had handicap books.
Disabled. Yes. People with disability, Beth. That's the, what do they call that? That's the politically correct term. Handicap is not a politically correct term anymore.
Well, it's got all that stuff in it, good stuff in it that you would like.
Well, it's a more of a magazine, like people talking about their disability, their wheelchair. It's all about like, look at, you can go ride.
There was one guy on the AGT that or Britain's Got Talent, and he was a wheelchair guy, and he did flips, and he went off of the
yeah, I'm friends with him on Facebook. My brain
He
is,
is a
I can't
cool,
think of his name.
cool guy.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Crushing it during COVID. I'm ready. This isn't. I might have to use 2 books, but we'll figure out if I can. Hey, voice activated door. You can tell Alexa to open up your door for you. I bet you that costs a pretty penny. That's pretty neat. That'd be pretty handy. Pretty handy.
Pretty handy.
She cooks. She uses her mouth for the spatula because she's probably a high level. Yeah, she's probably like a C level.
I don't know what the levels are.
C's are like cervical, your neck and such. T's are the thoracic. That's where I'm injured. And then you have the L's, which I can't think what L stands for, but you can say lower.
Oh, they're letters, not grades. Okay, they're part of the body.
You have C1, C2, C3, C4. The higher the number, the higher it is.
You're talking about the vertebra. I was
right.
thinking,
Yes. And I'm a T. I'm a T7-8. I'm like right in the middle. Lumbar. Thank you. Couldn't think of the L's. So I'm like I'm right below the C's. It's not real high, but not real low. In mine, because I'm right there in the middle, because at T5, there's a lot of things that start happening with your hands and such. And I'm like right below the level where I told you about those episodes that I have.
Yeah.
AD.
Autoimmune.
Something dysreflexia. I can't think of how to say that, but it's when my body my body is having some sort of pain below my injury level, and your body goes into you can get a really bad headache, you can get really lightheaded, and it usually has to do with your bathroom, either having to go 1 or number 2. You guys know what number 1 and number 2 is, your kids used to say. But and sometimes that fixes it. You just go to the bathroom and it fixes
uncontrollable, pressure.
But it could be that you have a pressure sore and you're sitting on it and you don't know it, and that's causing pain. It could be inside you have something it's not automatic. Is that it? Autonomic. Yeah, that's it. Autonomic. That's it. Autonomic dysreflexia. But how about a lot of doctors don't know about it? What's his name? Reeves, the Reeves Foundation.
Yeah.
They have little cards. So for the last 10 years, I've been carrying a little card that I can share with my PC. Or even in the emergency room, I share that just in case that's what's going on with me. But I've been blessed, and I've only had it happen a couple times, because it could kill you. Your blood pressure shoots up, and you start sweating, and it's pretty scary. You pass out. Yeah. Well, anyways, that's I love last weekend what made me sick and such. So
I love hearing about medical things like that, and I'm thankful. I'm glad that you don't mind sharing with me those things, because I'm a nursing aide all my life, and I love medical things, and I love helping medical people and talking about it, and it's good
I love to share so that people can. I like to educate as much as I can. There's your phone. Look at I hope this page is picked. Yeah, I like to share it just so that I can educate anyone, so that they're a little bit more understanding. Maybe this is good.
That's right.
So
okay.
Anyways, I want to do that. That would be fun.
What is it?
Skydiving.
Oh, skydiving.
That's it. And he takes
I see the wheelchair
now.
I see it.
Yeah, he takes his chair, or he probably has a specially made one. But you have to have something to get down to the bottom. We need numbers, don't we?
We need 5 numbers.
And I have. Well, it doesn't matter what number, because if you go over my number, I'll just. I'll go from the back.
One between 1 and 98.
1 and 98. Okay. Where's the data?
1 between numbers between 1 and 98. Woohoo! Let's go.
Let's go. Let's do it.
This one's got some lots of people. Look, I can dress somebody up. We got a Calvin Klein perfume.
Calvin Klein.
You want to smell it?
I do, please.
Oh.
Let me smell. Oh, does it smell good? Should you rub it all over Joe?
I'm going to. I haven't opened it up yet. I'll wait and open that up.
11. Hi, Luna. Luna. Big girl. She loves to search my room. She's always on the hunt for something in the room.
Curious.
Okay, 11.
Does everybody know how to play the magazine game?
Wake up, everybody. Wake up.
Give us some numbers.
It's not time to fall asleep yet. It's only 8:30. That's early.
32.
14. Ooh, look at the pretties I got. 32, 14, 56. One more. 14.
56.
56. Look at that.
1.
Yeah. And 1. Ooh. Okay. Now, do you do the front page as 1 or do you do the first clip?
Well, I have a 1 and it starts on the page. So
okay, let me see.
5, 4, 3, 2.
This would be I want. And then we got this one too. Good night, Candy. Candy's going to bed.
Good night, Candy. 56 and 1. Okay, I got my 5. Is there anybody in here that doesn't know what the magazine game is?
I'm taking 81 too. I'm going to do all the page. We got that extra one in there. So
we're going to have a 81. A wild card.
Well, yes. And since we're wild, I'm just going to tape it. I went through my book, guys, and I marked which ones haven't been done yet. There we go.
Oh, good. I got some bags with a mission for women on a mission.
There you go.
Art with a mission for women on a mission. Does that sound right? Sure. Art with a mission for women on a mission. We'll see. We might do some of that.
Oh, I got a funny. Okay, we got this guy. He's helping. Don't drop me. Hold on. Okay, it says, don't drop me. Thanks for the reminder. The guy that's pulling them up and so they get to the top. Well, that wasn't so bad, pulling them up the steps. I've been in that position. For somebody whose body is mostly atrophied, you sure weigh a lot. That's what the guy says. Then the wheelchair user says, a whale's penis weighs 80 pounds. What? And then he says, what are you trying to say? I'm just saying I'm just saying you were carrying a lot of weight. I don't get it.
I don't get it.
Anyone get that joke? Thanks, but I didn't understand it. Maybe he just wanted to write the word penis in the book. It's possible. I definitely need to use this. I think I'm going to need to paint my page. It's really a lot of colors here. Let's throw some paint on them. Gail says, huh? I'm glad we're not the only ones that are like, what the? You can't just be in a wheelchair and write some words on a page and think we're going to laugh at it. Maybe a whale's? Like he's a whale? I don't know. It's hard to make good jokes about somebody with a disability.
Oh, I thought you said wheel.
Wait, no, it's a, no. Oh, yeah, I might have.
Oh, I see.
Whale. A whale's penis, not a wheel's. A whale. A
I
whale.
see.
A whale's penis weighs 90 pounds. I don't know what he's trying to say.
Well, maybe that's what the weight's all where his weight is.
Is a whale. He only weighs.
That's where all the weight is on him. Is
oh.
He's as big as a whale, heavy as a whale.
Yes, there you go. Beth's dirty mind come up with it.
I'm just medical.
I bet you that's it. That's it. I couldn't figure it out. That's it. And if you guys didn't understand my accent, yeah, okay. He's going around laying them, right? Jen Wren. I want that job. No, I'm kidding. That's gross. Can you imagine the marine biologist that just being your job to go around? Poor Beth. She's like, why?
Oh my gosh.
We should only do this. She behaves herself when we're on my page. We should only stream on my page.
Now, was it Kim that said she got kicked off of YouTube? I still never did understand that.
Just her app shut down on her.
And so she can't get in, but that shouldn't stop me from seeing her on YouTube and seeing her.
People said her channel was there, Beth. I just don't think you found her channel correctly. Gail found it, I'm pretty sure. Hey, Thread and Glue. I haven't seen you in such a time. Isn't that Stephanie? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Stephanie, you don't have to answer me. And have you've been in here? I think she's been in my channel before. Have you been on my channel before, Steph? I know I've seen you different places, but I don't know if you've been here. We're playing. Luna, what are you doing?
Super art. There it is.
Want to come say hi?
We might want to put some numbers on our page.
See, Gail says she found her. So I think you might have just been looking at the wrong one, maybe.
Well, maybe I just looked up her name and punched it, and it took me to her channel, is all I'm saying.
And all I'm saying is you're wrong. She said, yes,
I said I didn't do it right. I don't know.
My camera tonight. I'm not even caring. It's just like whatever happens, happens. Oh, my goodness. Jenren says, go eat. All right, there we go. Now, what am I doing? That has to dry. Dry. Definitely got to use that. That's good. Maybe that's what's going on. Psychedelics. They probably have me on some sort of psychedelic drug. No, not today. I'm going to just leave this white. I think I'm just going to leave that. And then if I want to put something underneath it, I will cut it. Oh, I cut her head off. Guess we need to give her a new.
You can glue another head back on.
She's definitely going to get another head.
That's right. That's the way we like to do it. Now you're talking.
Now you got it. What's up, Jug Jug? What's up, Jug Jug? What's going on? I actually have my spinal cord injury doctor on. Tomorrow. Tomorrow at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I have to go see him. He's
He's like down there.
I see one down here. Yeah, once a year.
Okay.
and I see him, and he's the one that can write me prescriptions for stuff from like new wheelchairs and
Yeah.
pieces of equipment that I need that I can't afford. So every year he writes me the same prescription. He says, "Did you get that?" And I'm like, "No, I didn't, because I'm not paying $5,000 for it." So, but every year he's very nice about writing me a prescription.
Yeah. Ask him if he knows of any place that has some used ones, good used ones.
I could get them on the internet, the used ones.
Yeah.
Shannon's at work, Jen. She's like 45 minutes away, so it'd take her a little while. But I could tell her, bring me something home at 6 a.m. I have a salad in there I'm going to eat when we get off here. This looks like the same lady. And she is so happy to be on her wheelchair. We're going to the beach.
So you told Gatton that he had to move out when he was 18. Well,
he's in school, which he should be in school. He'll, because he turns 18 on the 20th.
So what about? But he stays at Mandy's too, right?
Yeah, he'll move over there.
What does Mandy say? Does she?
Oh, he has to either be in school or go to work. Yeah.
For her too?
Yeah.
She said so? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're on the same page with that. He'd just go live with his grandma. I know she'd take him. She would never let him have a home.
Up north, yeah.
No. The one that lives down here. My mother would kick him out. She's like me.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going off. I'm going to sign off for the night. Take care. Have a good night. Love you, Gail. Thank you for hanging out, girl.
Thank you, Gail. Bye, baby. Bye, honey.
Well, there's usually some sort of meat in my salad, like bacon. Do rabbits eat bacon? It'd be kind of hard to take down a pig. I'm just saying. Doug, what's wrong? Do you have to go potty again? He might have to go potty. He's smelling like he has to go potty, just saying. I got that. This little boy probably needs to be here somewhere. Oh, this lady has a peace sign up. She definitely needs to be on this page.
Okay, I've got some pictures here.
No yawning. What are you yawning over there for?
Sorry, just sort of happened. I've slept all day. I've slept all day. So we got this guy, and there's a little Mimi. He's got a Mimi.
Look at that.
So he's going to have a little Mimi, a little guy, a little twin, or a little kid that looks just like him.
It's his son.
Mm-hmm.
A mini me.
A mini Mimi.
A mini Mimi. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Well, you got to go. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, hold on. I'm cutting out this lady. Can't you see what I'm doing, Jug? Can't you see I'm busy? All right. He has to go out again, I think. You have to go out again. Must be something he ate. Did you eat something? Probably did you eat.
Okay. Neutrogena for people with skin. That's what it says. For people with skin. Don't all people have skin? Am I missing something? Let's just turn this over. And she's got a little Mimi. We could do that. Mm-hmm. Okay. Marty. Hi, honey. We're doing a magazine game, so in case you didn't know.
I grabbed a piece of cheese and ate it. Everybody,
Yeah.
you'll feel better from pouring. Hi, Marty. All right. Where are we at?
Well, I've got another Mimi, a little Mimi over, 2 Mimis.
Mini me? Oh, my God.
And Minnie Mo. I've got 2 of them.
For sale. See, this is one of these bikes. This is what I've been saving up for. It's in my, if you guys don't know, I have a Help, Love, Hope, Love, Live, something. It's a non-profit organization that you can donate money to into my account. Therefore, you can write it off for donations. They'll send you a donation thing because it's non-profit. And I cannot take that money out of that account unless it's for medical reasons. So for the last 10 years, I've had my sister actually set it up for me, and I want to get one of these FES bikes. But this one, the purchase price was $14,000 new. Well, no, that's a refurbished one for $14,000, and they are now asking $8,000 for it.
And it's a bike.
I used to use one 3 times a week. I don't have access to one now, but it's an electrodes. Here's one this is a 2016 one for $5,000.
Are you talking about an indoor riding bike?
Yes, and there's it doesn't move. It's just
stationary bike.
Electrodes
Okay.
on your legs, and it shocks your legs to make the muscles contract, and then those contractions push the wheels, and then you pedal. And it's very, very good. It's good for bone density. It's your exercise. It's good for your heart. They're excellent. And of course, insurance will not cover them.
Right.
So I've been,
so how much is in your fund?
About $3,000.
Okay. Well,
so by the time I'm 90, I will get one. My bone density will be too bad for me to use it. And then I can, and then I'll have to use the money that I've collected for medical bills. But that's the way it goes. But yeah, and I don't push because I don't like to collect money because I know, I do other things. Like I do go on vacation, and I don't want someone to say, well, the money you use on vacation, you could be using to buy that bike.
No.
I got to still live my life is how I look at it, so I don't I'm asking you to, and the people that have donated, I've been, I've told them, listen, I can't use this money for anything. You can't. If they will not release it to you. It's a nonprofit and it is for medical bills. So let's say I did have something major happen to me and I had to go into the hospital and I had this huge hospital bill. They would release it. And a lot of times they want to pay it directly to the whatever too. They will reimburse you. A lot of times, like if you want the money, let's say I wanted them to pay for my hand controls on my car. I could submit my payment to them and with the receipt and everything, and then they would release the money to me. I could have though sent in the letters, got it approved, and they would pay the company directly. But you have, you have to go through all that prior. And I was trying to get it done as soon as possible. And I don't want to use my money. My money is for an FES bike. So that's what I've been.
You have a goal.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, but I don't advertise it. Every time there's a Giving Tuesday, I think it's in January, or I think it's January. I think it's January 2nd is Giving Tuesday or something. January 20th, something like that. It's a Tuesday, and usually on that day I do kind of tell people about it, and I share my link because there's a link you can go to. I think I keep my link like down below I think I keep my link there. But I like have my story on there, but I don't push it because I don't like asking. I think it's hard. It's hard to ask people for money,
Yeah, it is.
But I've seen people though on here that have done that, and they wanted a lift for getting in and out of bed. And don't get me wrong, the lift is a little bit more, but they had the money within 2 days, and it's like, wow. But that's not what this is a craft channel. This isn't a let's get Rebecca. I do have on my Facebook videos of me using that bike when I used to use it all the time.
Yeah.
I just got better. Better art? Maybe I could do better art. I definitely have all the letters. I really like alternate states. Oh, I have all those words. I have a page that's just like, oh, this one. It's like all words. Oh, it's just bronze, silver, gold. Oh. Those are alternate states. Nightbot is busy tonight. He's just all up in everybody's face.
But we haven't had any bad people, so that's good.
Yeah. He's doing his job. He's got his goggles on. I don't know why, but he's going to wear goggles. I'm trying to do a 2-page spread. I guess I don't have to. I don't know if I have enough pictures here to do 2 pages. Lots of words today. Lots of words. What to do, what to watch for. What art? I could do what art to watch for, huh? Last word. Oh, he needs a bubble. Last word could be art. Right, Beth?
Yep.
Yes. I just left Jug out. I'm like, if you are out there catching Bigfoot, do it.
Does he scratch to come back in?
No, he just sits there with these sad eyes looking. Marty, have you ladies been on long or did you start later? We've been on for 2 hours and 51 minutes. Does that answer your question?
We did a prompt game earlier.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So you can watch the replay.
Is that like the Buddha and I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't either.
But I think that woman should hang on to it
For sure.
or sit on it.
Oh, she could sit on it. Yes. Okay.
She could be doing a balancing act. Put her feet. Yes. Can you cut her feet apart?
How would I do that? I could just stick her on here.
Yeah, there you go.
Cut this
She
up.
could be riding it like a wheel,
Oh, yeah. Like this. Oh, she bossy, isn't she, Marty? You bossy. Oh, what's it?
I like it the way you put food in their mouth.
They're always hungry, huh?
Yeah, it's food. Got to be some food.
Okay. Let me stick. Marty likes you, bossy.
Super art. Super art. Art.
Super arter. Last word. Okay, we need art. Did you sign these fun letters? A. I know there has to be A. R. Why is R?
A to the R.
A to the R to the B to the A to the R. That's the littlest R. There's an R. A R. Oh, there's art right there. I could just cut that. We'll just cut that out. No gluing together letters today, people. How cute! Look at the little guy right on his wheelchair, using the C as a wheelchair.
Isn't that cute? Go, buddy, go.
So creative in their logo.
You could work for that magazine.
Oh, lots of people do. Yeah, a lot of the they write articles. What is it? When they do the whole
writers.
Yeah, they write.
Journalists.
Yeah, journalists. Art. He has the last word. He's going to premiere. He has a cart. He doesn't have a wheelchair. He has a cart. Did she lose her head? Yeah, she did. She lost her head when I cut off something else. I think this guy has her head. So I had to give her a new head. It works. Look at how good that looks. Life's a beach. He's premiering. He's premiering the last word. And she's riding this, whatever. I got a joke over here that doesn't make any sense to any of us. Crushing it, Dora. Crushing it. Look at all the words. Google. Intel. WebEx. Let's see. I haven't used anything off this page. Guide to Psychedelics. There you go. LSD. It'll begin in 20 to 90 minutes and last up to 15 hours. Microdosing. Take a very low hallucinogenic. I can't. The word's not coming out of my mouth. Does a psychedelic drug like LSD may improve mood? These are legal drugs they're trying to get so that we can feel better. A hallucinogenic, there we go, hallucinogenic drink made from plants native to South America that produces a psychedelic experience lasting 4 to 6 hours. Oh, perfect for a work day. It has slow come on, peaks and plateaus, and slowly comes down. How about that? That might be what everybody needs to go to work. How weird is that? That's what they're doing. They're trying to promote for pain, because pain is that's one of the hardest things with this is the pain, and just learning to deal with it every day. Must be what that's all about. Art, the guide to psychedelics. We just put art, or we could put this funny thing right here that doesn't make any sense. That kind of fits. Maybe it was supposed to be there. Let's see. Okay, how you doing? How you doing over there?
I'm doing pretty good here. I'm starting to glue a little bit down.
Glue it, Beth.
I'm gluing it to it. Get this little Dumofaji down and put this woman down here. Get her started here.
We're just gonna cut off we're just gonna leave it at the whales, at the whale penis. You're not
the whale parts. No. Are you serious? Are you using the whale parts?
Actually, it will fit. I think if I cut them apart, I think it will fit on here. So we'll just cut them apart. We won't even put them in order because it didn't make sense to us anyways. I don't think anyone laughed.
I was confused, and then it just kind of grossed me out.
Darn.
Visualizing that wheelchair.
Well, Beth, that was the problem. No visualization.
I'm very. I like to hear it and I like to see it, to be able to do it. And sometimes, I can watch a video and I can see how they're doing it is better than reading the instructions on how to do it.
Heck yeah, me too. Don't put me no paper with instructions.
I'm visual. I like visual aids.
That's how I figured out that book that I made. I just looked at how she did it and I was like, I can do this. I want to do it. I've been thinking about doing it for a year now. Just do it. Just do it.
So it's one of those deals.
That grossed you out.
It grossed me out.
I'm going to put it right here in my book so that it grosses you out some more.
Okay. I gotcha.
That's how much I love you.
I love you too. I do.
Well, she was touching everybody earlier, Jen. Just saying. Beth was very touchy-feely earlier today.
What that touch?
Everybody, you were like, I touch you, and you were feeling somebody. I don't know. We'd have to go back and watch the video. You were doing it though.
I will. I'll watch it. I'll watch it before I go to bed.
And then you'll be like, that's what she was talking about.
Yeah.
Wish that woman would shut up. That's what she's saying.
Super art.
Super art.
Super. And then I got the art. Oh no, it's gone.
Oh
Where is it?
no. Oh no, Mr. Bill. What was that from? My dad used to say, oh no.
That was Saturday Night Live.
That's it. Yep. That was it. I used to love it. It stinks now. I don't even watch it now, but
No, I don't think.
Maybe it's made though for your 20s and 30s. You know, maybe it's not made for.
Well, sometimes the original things, they try to repeat it and do it again. It's just not the same as the original people and the original thing. So.
Yeah. I mean, through the 90s was decent. There was some decent, but yeah, I've tried, and now it's just. I know we used to have political too, but now it seems like that's all they want to do on it. Not interested.
Yeah.
Maybe these guys are in a parade.
Ooh.
She's on her.
You can make them new signs.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm sticking to it. I gotta find. I don't want to keep her. I need at least
for me. Vote for SpongeBob.
Well, 2 people is just a walk outside. 3 people is a parade. So I need one more person.
Okay. Yes, there was a little guy on the sea.
Yeah, I got this guy, the little kid. I was seeing if I had another wheelchair person though. Oh, this person. She looks like she might be supporting something.
There you go.
Or this lady in the being pushed. Let's see. She could be the last person. I don't know what her stance is. We'll have to figure out what she's stand for. Oh,
excuse me.
Yep,
I've been drinking again.
Hello. I'm starting to think if it's the Cheetos that are given. It's a weird thing to give you hiccups, but you were chowing on those Cheetos.
I'm drinking a drink with a straw.
Oh, that's it right there. It's pushing air into your belly. Don't breathe because she'll drink up all your air. She has no fear.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
See. Well,
I do know.
Neutrogena is for people with skin.
Oh. Okay.
Did you know that?
No.
I think it needs to go on here. Neutrogena is for people with
I guess that's so for everybody. They're trying to be inclusive. And they were trying to be funny, I bet. If I have hair, if I make a shampoo, I'm going to call it, mine's going to be for people with hair. So it's for everybody.
For hair.
I'll be inclusive.
But it's just, we see for hair, but we don't say for people with hair.
That's right. Yeah.
And that's the big difference that we're talking about.
This guy has like that. Remember in the movie Terminator, and the guy had metal for his.
I'll be back. Yeah.
That's kind of what this stuff is. It's
he's melting into. He's metamorphing or something.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
I need some food. Can I go back and find me food? Can I cheat?
Why not? You do it anyways.
Do it all the time anyway.
You do it all the time anyways. You're pumpkin eater. Okay. What is that song? I love you. I think it's a I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. Dun, 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 dun. It's a like yeah, you know, there you go. Sing it, Beth.
It's a pop song.
It is a pop song. I was thinking it was Barney too, but now she's got it going on as a pop song. Did I? Oh no. Let's see. Okay. No, see, he doesn't have. He has artificial legs. That's why he can be in the parade. Not just wheelchair people. People with like artificial limbs can be in.
Handicap.
Disabled.
Oh, disabled.
We're gonna teach Beth.
Well, handicap is disabled.
It's hard because, like, when I worked for the State Supported Living Center, I'm going to say a word here that's sensitive, so don't get mad at me, guys. We use the word retarded, and it was mental retardation. That's what I hired.
I call that challenge.
And now you can't use that word. That's
I use challenge. I would use challenge.
Well, it's a mental disability. I believe it's been a while. I no longer.
So are psychos.
You don't say psycho anymore either.
I don't know that. Yeah,
I sure do.
But I think challenge is a soft name, and
but I'm not challenged. I don't. I mean,
no. I don't. I would not call you challenged. I would call you disability.
No, you'd call me handicapped.
Oh, with a disability, a handicap.
But you're working.
Handicap is a disability.
Not anymore. They got rid of that word. They don't like that word. I don't care what you call me. You can
wait a minute. You don't like handicap, right?
No, yeah.
So it's not a handicap sign,
right? And that's what they're trying to get that changed. Not me. They, all the other people. I don't care. You can call it whatever you want.
If I say it wrong, just know that I don't mean nothing by it.
Oh, I know. But unfortunately, there's people crazy out there that think, oh, you said it, you mean it. Well, what if they don't know? You know, they don't know. I don't take any offense, but there's weirdos out there. There really are that they take everything to offense when it comes to that kind of stuff. And I've warned like people that own businesses that are not up to ADA code. I've warned them. I've talked to them. I've like pulled them to the side, the owner. I've asked for the owner and I've talked to him and I said, listen, I'm cool. I understand the cost of this. I understand you're trying to run a business, blah, blah, blah. But if you get somebody that is not like me, they're going to turn you in and you're going to have to pay all this money. So I suggest you start working on it now and get it up the code, because you're going to run into somebody that's not nice, turn you in, and you're going to have the government up your butt because you didn't have it up the code, you know?
Yeah.
Because I ran into this one lady, it's just in the small town. I was parked there first. Well, I knew she wasn't parked there first. Somebody pulled onto the ramp. I couldn't get out of a restaurant, and it's not marked, which I told them, I said, all it takes is you guys making hash marks. At least then you could tell people that are there, I missed the O, and so yeah, that was kind of, I usually don't get upset. My sister was kind of surprised that I went off because the lady she walked out and she said, I was parked there first.
Wait a minute.
Tell her, no, you weren't.
How did you get out if she was parked there first?
That's what I said. I said, how did I get up here if you were off? Well, he parked on the ramp more than, after I got here, but she was all the way on the ramp. Wasn't like that guy was blocking, but it wasn't like he was on, anyways, it was just kind of silly and it made me very angry. And the poor waitress, she just kind of, because she's the one that we told, and I'm sure it was a local, and they're probably looking at me like I'm not a local and what am I doing? Well, I can't get to my car. All I want to do is get to my car. I wouldn't have caused a fit at all if you guys would have just paid attention a little bit on where you park, that you're on the darn you're on the ramp. They didn't have any handicap parking, which they're in violation of that. So, I mean, so I could have been really nasty to the company, but it wasn't the business. It was the people that were going there that caused me to be angry.
Exactly.
You
Yeah,
know,
I get
you know,
you.
they could have just, if she would have just came out and said, "Oh, I'm sorry, let me move my vehicle," I would have been like,
Exactly.
"Thank
That's all
you,
you
you know,
needed
go
right
ahead,
there.
you know, thank you for doing that. Thank you for stopping your meal and coming out." But no, she come out with an attitude right away. I was here first. I don't care who.
It had nothing to do with first or
Right.
zip
That's
code.
kind of how I found out. I was like, I don't really care, lady. I just need to get to my car and leave.
That's a shame.
Yeah. I'm just gonna have like a roll. They're
I
all
was here first in the parking wrong in the handicap.
well. Remember, it wasn't a there's not a handicap spot. There was no, you know, there was no spots marked.
Oh, I
Unfortunately,
see.
they didn't, you know. So they were in the business was in the wrong too to not have a spot because they definitely were a big enough
Oh,
business
so it,
that
yeah,
for their
well,
parking lot to have a marked spot. Because by law they have to have at least one. It matters how many parking spots you have. That's what it goes by. But you know, you have to have one van spot, so one that a van can park in at least. That, you know, so the van can put the ramp down so somebody can get out.
right.
And then, you know, anybody that needs, you know, would at least have one. I think it's if you have 15 spots, it's one. One, it has to be a handicap spot. That's the only place they still use handicap, I think, is with the Becca exited her vehicle by magic. Yeah, right. I just closed. I tapped my heels 3 times. Wait, I can't tap my heels. I clicked my fingers 3 times, and I ended up in the restaurant eating.
It's hard. Life is hard.
It's a learning experience.
Yeah.
And I've told you before, Beth. I'm so cool with restaurants and things like that. I don't, you know, pressure them and try to tell them that they're in the wrong. I try to educate them because, to be honest, most are just not educated
Yeah,
about
they
the
just don't
situation.
realize.
Hmm.
It's like, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah. They just want to get their restaurant open, or they just want to, you know, and I
Yeah.
understand them. You know, they're trying to, but you know, the funny thing is do the people that do the parking lots should know the law, and they probably, or they're just a little, you know, I was in a small town, so maybe they're just a little, you know, paving place that just doesn't, you know, they just pave, you know, get their money and pave. They don't know the law.
They
They don't
don't
care
they
the law.
don't they do what they're told. Yeah.
Yeah. So there we go. I just have a page of rolls. Rolling, rolling, rolling. I'm in my wheelchair going. Roll on. It's more of a meaning. Twitched my nose. Yeah. This guy has a nice wheelchair. I think I'm going to talk to a company. I think my next wheelchair I'm paying cash for how much they want. You know, you're 20. Okay, guys, what is 20% of 5,000? Or what is two? Okay, here, no, this is actually what I need. No, this is what, if you give me $20,000 and that's 20% of what?
I'm thinking it's $200.
Right, well, okay, but I'm going to change it. If you have $2,000, that's 20% of what? What was the total bill?
10,000.
Right? 10,000, right? If your bill is
I figured
2,000.
that out without a calculator.
I know. Marty says
Woohoo!
I think that's a couple too many zeros. Oh, now she's missing a zero. Try again, Marty. One more zero. Marty's got it. Her fingers just aren't listening.
So they're going to give you a 20%. You want them to give you a 20% discount?
No. They're saying that this wheelchair that I'm sitting in right now, it is not an electric wheelchair. All it is
Right.
a regular old wheelchair. Now she's at $5. Poor Marty. Was a $20,000 wheelchair because they
How
billed me.
can that be a $20,000
They
wheelchair when it,
billed me $2,000 for this wheelchair.
okay.
So if I can go and I can buy a wheelchair for $3,000. This chair, I did the specs myself, and it was
Yeah.
about $3,000 after I did all the specs.
Oh.
Tell me how and why these companies can do that. It is so wrong that they can do it.
Well, I know. It's
So,
terrible.
so this next time, there ain't no way, and I'm still fighting with them because I think that is a ridiculous price to try to charge somebody. That's my percentage. My percentage is 20%.
You can't
My
work.
insurance
Yeah.
amount. That's what the insurance charged me for it.
Yeah.
Because and how is that? How is that right? I think that is
Right.
unbelievable, and that is what is wrong with our insurance, our insurance company and the way the insurance works. That right there, that they have to increase their prices so much so that they make a good enough, what they figure is a good enough profit. So, I mean, that's practically the whole price of what if I would have been, but you can't order it yourself. You can't like go to those specific. Now, there's some companies that don't accept insurance. Now you can go to them directly. And that's where I think it's called Box Chairs. I've heard great things about him. He builds them himself. So they're individually made by him out. He's from California. So, and his charges are about $2,000. That's about what it costs him to make and stuff, make the chair. But when I got that bill, I was like, what? And then I started doing research and I went to a website where you can like put the numbers in and, get the cost and stuff. And I was like, huh, that can't be my cost. And then, so I was like, show me the bill and all this. And it was like, unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Okay, I think I've got a page of people here.
Okay, I'm working on my rolling, people. Oh. Rolling.
So I can probably tell you my story.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know what it is yet, but we're going to find out.
But they haven't come up to tell you yet. You're waiting for them.
I wait and do it at the last minute.
Yeah. They're busy. They're busy finding their spot. They don't have time to tell you right now. This is going to be a spinal cord injury group. This is like this is like their meeting.
Yeah.
They do have a meeting every Thursday, and I've been injured 10 years and I've never gone to, and they have it online. I need to well, you're on now, and so I don't want to leave you, Beth.
It's all about me.
It is. It's about. I probably get more entertainment out of us than sitting, with people.
More therapy. Yeah, you're getting art therapy.
Yeah, that's right.
So.
And when I used to ride that bike, that FES bike that I told you about at that place that I used to ride it at, I can't.
Yeah.
I used to know a couple of those people, but I didn't fit with them. I don't fit with people that have disabilities. I don't know, because I don't let myself have a disability. I'm just me.
Yeah. Well,
I don't, harp on it. And sometimes, I'm not going to lie, there are some times, there's, it just happens. If you get depressed, then that happens. Right. But most of the time I try my darndest not to let that. There's Granny. Hi, Granny. I talked about you earlier that I do have an envelope here for you. Becca, you said you were making a mess. I would know how to make a mess like you. You want to know how I make a mess, or you are going to make a mess with me? Just put some glue. All you have to do is put some glue on your hand and then reach for something on my desk, and I've got a mess. Everything's sticking to me. Or what did I tore that fabric earlier, and I have now fabric fuzz all over me. That's pretty messy. Sticking to
So
my desk.
here is my group of
Oh,
people.
she's got her
Yeah,
story. Okay,
yeah.
we're ready.
And this lady down here is in shock because Neutrogena said they are for people with skin.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like saying, well, doesn't all people have skin?
Well, you know those models, they don't understand
They
everything.
don't have skin. They're a little, or maybe on the airhead side, you know.
Yeah,
So.
a little bit.
But
Some,
this is
not all.
her. But this girl here has a mini Mimi right here. There's her Mimi. This girl here. That's the same girl. And and then this guy over here, he's chewing on an orange peel. Now, my mama, at Christmas time, she would take orange peels and lemon peels and grapefruit peels and maybe lime peels, and she would put them in a pan of boiling water, just barely covering the oranges, strips of the rind of all
Mhm.
the rinds, and it was sugar water, and she would boil the sugar, boil them in sugar water for a little while, and then she would take them out and roll them in sugar, and then she would let them on a plate and let them dry, and they would get hard, and they was like, it was like orange candy, and it had a little bitter taste because of the peel, but it was just enough sweet and sour to eat together, and it was fun at Christmas time, and
I
that's what he's doing.
I never
Mhm.
heard of that. So you just can take and you put it in sugar, boil it.
Boil it in a little bit of sugar water, real heavy sugar, a lot of sugar,
Right.
and you're going to simmer it in that sugar water. I don't know for how long. Probably could look it up, but it's
Uh-huh.
Christmas candy, and she would roll it in collared sugar, and then it was colorful on the plate, on the sit in the on the the buffet table, and so that's what he's doing. He's eating an orange peel, and so this little girl over here, she's saying, well, she said it's okay, but if it gets too bright, she says, that's I've got my sunglasses.
Oh.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So she's not really worried, and then we've got this Star Wars character, and he actually just came off stage, and he didn't take his uniform off, and he was walking around talking to everybody. So and then this girl over here, she was at a pajama party, and she come in and she started talking to Mimi over here, and this girl's Mimi, and they started talking, and they've been whispering all evening long. Yeah. So, and then the rest of the people that have come in, they're just socializing and lightly chatting with each other. And this girl said, "I really want to touch your hair," and and he's a Mimi too. He's this guy Mimi, and she says, "Let me touch your hair, and let me touch your hair." So, and then this girl up here on top, she's like a Madonna type person, and she has the ability to have water shoot out from her hands.
Oh.
See the
Oh, look at
water,
that.
and she's got this power, and so she's out in the garden, and there's a pool and everything, and she's doing this dance where she does this water trick, and everybody is, everybody's watching, and they're all happy, and this guy over here doesn't really know what to think about it. He's thinking about it, but he's watching, but he hasn't said a word for like over an hour.
Oh.
And
He's
this is
probably
all.
irritated with those stupid whisperers.
Yeah, he's but there's some really fun things going on at this party. So
Mm-hmm.
it's a super art party.
Super art party.
Yeah, so there they all are.
Very
Yeah,
nice. Very nice. Thanks for sharing, Beth.
you're welcome.
So this is mine. I don't know how now to flip me over here. Let me see. think I just click it and I drag you over here like this. There we go. Okay, so here's mine. Mine's not really a story because I was doing like a support thing today, like doing flyers and such. And so this guy here, his last word is art. Yes, he's whispering. And his alternate state is this cartoon that I read earlier that's a guide to psychedelics, because we did not understand it. So I just put it there, and it's not in order. But this is the fun page. This is the roll or support page. These are all the people that went to this is a like a meeting, and they all get together and they're rolling for support. There we go. Nothing like a story. It's just I just wanted to make it's a for educational purposes today.
Yeah. It could be like a little flyer.
That's what it's more for just like education, so people can learn that, you can go swimming if you're disabled in a wheelchair. You can ride a unicycle. I don't know how she's doing, but she can.
Look at her go. Yeah.
I know, she got her peace sign going on, and this guy, he's got robo legs. And then she's on the beach. See how you get this special wheelchair? I would love one of these with the big wheels so you can go on the beach.
Wow. That is
awesome. He's on a hike. You can see he's in the grass and he's going for a hike in his wheelchair. I've done all of these.
You got a friend with him?
No. He's just.
Is that his hair?
What?
Is that his hair or a dog?
That's his hair.
I thought he had a friend.
No. And then this lady's at a concert, watching a concert. So you can go to a concert. You can go unicycling. You can go in the water. You can sit on the beach and get a tan. You can go hiking. I've done all these activities in my wheelchair. All of them.
That is awesome.
So I was sharing. Oh, Granny, I'm sorry to hear that you're in the hospital again.
Oh.
It's that time of year. I think everyone's getting, it's coming around.
And Granny said she would make fruitcakes with the candy that I made.
Oh, very good. So after you made it, you would then put it in the fruitcake. My mother loves it.
For like gummy bear, for gummies. Yeah.
Yeah, because isn't fruitcake rum? It sits in rum. Is that right?
Yeah, you could put rum on it or whiskey. Yeah.
Yeah. Beth and her whiskey.
Yeah, buddy.
Have you had fun, Beth?
I have.
Has everybody in the chat had fun today? I think they have. I think we entertained. Oh, I gotta date this. I always forget to date the game, whatever this is.
Yeah.
I have one more page. I think I have it. Yeah, look at this, and then this book will be. I think this book will. Oh, I have some side pages I can do, but this is all magazine games here in this book. This was what we did last time we were together and did this. I did the power of shoe, and I had all kind of shoes. Yes, Jen says, and she's in bed sick, so she said she's happy. That makes me happy. Good. And Marty says we're always entertaining. Well, that's good to hear. Thank you guys.
We have fun. We do.
Yeah, we do. It's 9:24, so that means it's 10:24. Still not too late. I'll be up for a few more hours. I'm gonna go in my room and do some doodling on my book.
That'd be fun.
Oh, good. We put a smile on Martha's face. That makes me happy.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Oh, let me show. Okay, so then we did this. This was our prompt. Let's just go over what we kind of did.
We did our prompts.
One of the prompts was moon. So I have a little stamp where the little guy's mooning. Oh, and my texture is dry. I think that's a fun page. And I really like how this book worked out. So we did that. And then I worked on, let's see if my yes paste is dry up here. I made I don't know what it is, a binder, file binder. Is that what they're called? I covered it today. This is the book, and I covered it. And I made these here pockets. Somebody was making these, and it took time to figure out. I didn't have any way to really know how to do it. So I just did it. They're nice and big. I could put glue sticks in there. No, well, there you go. Not really. That's not a good idea, but I could put stuff in here. this really might be good for my Happy Mail. I could put, well, not like Happy Mail that needs to be mailed out, but like I have these envelopes that I've made. I can have like one thing envelopes, one thing like pictures or whatever I'm going to stick in. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I just wanted to make one. And now I have. Now I could just, I could sit it on my desk if I had room on my desk. It'd have to sit here, and I then could put glue sticks in it because, you know, then it'd just be sitting here. But that wouldn't make any sense, would it, ladies?
Nope, not at all.
So what I did is I had this book. It's a yearly book. Here it is of edumacation. And nobody wanted to get edumacated. So
I'll be darned.
And I took the pages, 2 pages out at a time. I took 2 pages. I think I left them in here actually to help glue it. So I took, and then I glued and I stuck them together, and this is 2 pages. So it's a little bit thicker. This here kind of paper is that glossy kind of paper. So it's pretty sturdy as it is, but I didn't know what I was going to use my book for. So I wanted to make sure it was nice and thick. And then I took one page and I folded it in half like this. I'm going over just really quick. I did this all, I think it was last night. So then I glued that glue, and then I folded that glued. See, this is glued. I folded that in half like this. And then I took and made little wings, kind of like you do with an airplane. And that made the inside. So it's like this. Now, you could have just left it like that, you know, like that. But I went ahead and folded this piece right here. I folded it I folded it so that it would be like this. So I ended up, instead of just leaving it like this, I took this and I went like that and gave it.
She should be fed right now.
So I did that on both sides, and then that turned into this. And then in the bottom, I made these. I folded, and then I glued the bottom into these.
Oh.
You know, like the fan. Because I didn't want to stick something in there and get lost and slide around. So
exactly.
I made that fan and glued the bottom in there. You can see that here.
It's a good idea.
And that's how I made mine. I know I've seen other people have them. I've been wanting to do this. And I think if you do this many, many, many more times, maybe with the whole darn book, then you're going to have that one that sits on your desk and you see people that stick their pages in it, which I think is a neat idea. I just don't have room on my desk, I think, to have. So I thought when I seen the lady selling them like this, which I think is a great idea, not everyone would have the patience, I think, to do this. Oh, look, I got some cows in there. Now I just have to figure out what I'm going to do with it. Because I can, you can put tabs on here so that you know what's in each of your file folders. If I don't have it out, though, I don't use it. So that's what else I did tonight. I got to figure out something that I need to have out of sight that I would still use. Because usually if it's out of sight, that means I don't do it. And I just used Yes Paste. And through this here, I just ripped it into the size that I needed, because if this keeps shedding, it's going to stop at the Yes Paste. It's not going to shed past the Yes Paste should be strong enough to hold that if it sheds all the way down to that piece. I think I'll probably put something on here to decorate this too. Maybe add something. That's it. What did you do today, Beth?
Well, earlier today, we did the another prompt game, and we did this, and I thought it turned out pretty nice.
Yeah, it did.
And we drew circle prompts, and it's very textury, and between the yarn and the puzzles, uh, it you can feel everything. But I thought it turned out pretty nice for an abstract.
For sure.
We did that. We did that, and then we did our magazine page, and then
Mhm.
I've been working on my tags in between.
Which I just think
And
are turning out lovely. I just love
and
them.
I think I'm done. I think I'm finally done. I'm not. I was going to put beads, seed beads on the ends, and I don't think I'm going to have enough time to do that. They need to be in the mail before the 30th. So I've got the address, the envelopes here that I need to address, and they're right here. So I've got those to do tomorrow, and then I have I have to put a stamp on it, and then I might have some names for myself for a return address, and then of course I don't know about putting something on the back.
Oh,
And
decorating?
yeah,
What
and
about what about using like a stencil and stenciling?
I could do a stencil, or I could do some more stamps other than
Mhm.
this one. I've got
Yeah.
some. These are Victorians type to me era, and
Mhm.
I've got a couple of more Victorians, and I could put them on there real quick. So
Yeah,
that would
because
be
then
easy.
people could cut those out and use them too. That's
Yeah, if
nice.
they wanted to. So other than that, I will spend a little time on these too. So that's just what I do. But
Very nice.
they just have to be in the mail before the 30th, and I think I'll have time to do that. So, uh, but that's what I've been doing. I've been having fun,
I know it's been
and
a
I'm
fun.
making progress.
Cheryl's got a 10-year and she's been on YouTube for 10 years.
Wow.
Wow. That's great. Good going, Cheryl's. My 4 year is coming up the 20th on my son's birthday. 4 years.
So, but I think it's time for me to say goodnight too, because it's
Oh,
ten
amen.
thirty.
It's
Ten
time.
thirty here,
10:30.
and
I know.
I'll go.
9:30. I'm gonna go and get myself some salad.
Yeah, get a little snack and spend some time with Joe, and then
Yeah.
I'm done
All
for the
right.
evening. So I
Thank
will
you guys
see.
so much for hanging out with us. I really appreciate it. I hope everybody has a wonderful day tomorrow. Look for me. I don't know when because Beth comes on in the evening and I have a doctor's appointment. I love you all. Keep
Yeah, I'll
spreading
be
love,
on it quick.
guys.
Alrighty. See you guys later.
Bye.
Good night.